legends jumping fast, sliding, climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex legends jumping fast, sliding, climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tapping, joy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never fall, ready for the quake. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Gaming all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplify forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Bright. Keep up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Bright. Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex legends jumping fast, sliding, climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex legends jumping fast, sliding, climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tapping, joy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never.
Dude, they just evaporate. They just evaporate in front of you. Oh, dude. Ash Ketchum ain't got shit on me, baby. You know what? No, still don't give a fuck.
Good shot.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No stop press for you.
Oh my god.
That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to yourselves. Back live, ready for a very terrible, but on purpose, terrible Saturday stream. Today, we are going to be playing the worst rated Steam games ever. These are games you should never download. You should never pay for. Honestly, some of these free games, I feel like, cost too much. and they're free. That's how bad some of these games are going to be. So we have a list of, I believe Rad gave us a list of 15 of the worst rated Steam games ever. So if his list is bad, then good job, because that's exactly what we're looking for today. So that's the game plan. We are going ahead, finding the worst rated Steam games of all times. We're going to check out the ratings and see user comments before we even start playing the games to see what specific things people are hating on the most, and to see if some of these negative reviews are a bit unnecessary at the same time as well. We are on the internet, and everyone has an opinion about everything, even though no one asked for their opinion in the slightest. Can't really say much here, because, hi, hey, how you doing? But that's basically how it is. So we're going to be going in. We're going to be finding the worst rated games. Everyone's seen, I've literally got a list ready to roll. I haven't checked out any of these. I just have the list over on my side monitor. So we're literally going to go ahead and just work our way through this list. We're going to look at them on Steam. We're going to look at the trailers, if they have trailers, the preview photos they give. Check out the description. Go in really nice and optimistic about it. But of course, first, we'll, of course, go ahead and check all the reviews as well. I am looking forward to how bad today's stream is going to be, which is such a weird thing to say if you think about it, isn't it? Oh, and also today, we have a giveaway going on. We've been smashing some of our sub incentives with the Drunk Minecraft stream and a couple of the legends coming in there in the stream. So we've a few sub incentives. So today is a sub incentivized stream, by the way. That's why we're doing the worst rated games ever. And also why we're doing that giveaway. So we've smashed tons of our sub goals, but long story short, one of our sub goals was to do a game giveaway. So today we're going to be doing a game giveaway. Do not worry, it is not one of the games we're going to be playing today. You can pick whatever game it is you want for whatever platform it is you're on, and it is open for everyone in this stream. Very simply, just be a follower. We're going to do a draw later on in today's stream, and you just got to be here for it. There'll be like a keyword you have to type in the chat. It's probably going to be pen 15. More than likely, that's going to be, it spells penis, by the way. And then we're going to just draw the winner from that. Nice and simple. So you have to be here for the giveaway to be drawn. I'm not giving an exact time on that giveaway being drawn, because you'll have some people that'll be like, cool, right, I'll tune in at exactly 1 minute beforehand, and then never tune back into the stream again. So we do not have a set time on that giveaway. I will just randomly drop it, so that way our active viewers are the ones getting the rewards in there. So again, game giveaway later on today, open for everybody. Don't need to be a subscriber, don't need to have donated, just be here. Simple as. That's it. And if you win, you can pick whatever game you want for whatever system it is you want. Simple as. And no, the Call of Duty bundle on Steam for $500 does not count as a singular game. Don't try that shit on me, all right? You get a game, okay? Normal price game. Thank you very much. And then just, I see a few of you guys trying to play the system. Just a fucking game, bro. All right, it can be a AAA title game for full price. That's fine, but like, you know, no random bullshit. And buy me the world's most expensive mobile app game. It's like, fuck off. Cheeky. I like your style, but that's not going to count, obviously. Normal game prices. So yeah, that's the game plan for today. We're going to be hopping on Steam, finding the worst games ever created. We're going to be playing them. Some of these games we might play for 10 minutes and then we'll be over them quite quick. Others of these games we might play for an hour or even more, but we are going in with the mindset of these games are going to be so bad, so I'm not going to be disappointed. The worse these games are, the better for me, which is not really something people aim for when they're downloading brand new video games. When you're downloading a brand new video game, you're usually looking for something that's fun and good and you enjoy. If you spend your time downloading a game or purchasing a game and then playing that game and it's dog shit, you're usually not very happy about that at the end of the day. For me, I'm a crackhead, so the worse the game is, the better. Because that's funny, and that's what we're aiming for today. We are looking for the worst games, the more bad, the more stupid, the more funny. That's basically what we're doing today. So it should be some fun. So join us for the ride. Should be a good laugh. Should be pretty fun, man. What's going on, Teak? Good afternoon, dude. Waiting for a game someone actually likes to be in the list? Well, we'll see. Rad went ahead and compiled the list for us. Let me actually pull up the list, and I'll throw out the names that are on this list. I think he gave us a list of like 15 different games. Most of these games should be free to play, so standards are already low, but some of them cost some money. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, where did he post this list of games? Was it just in the main chat he posted it when we talked about it? Oh yeah, here we go. He posted, how many did he post? 1, 2. They started off as numbers and then went on there. We have a random list of games over here by the looks of it, but one of them is called Flat Out Tree. So there was multiple of these. And then description, why is this the best, in quotations, worst game to play? Universally considered one of the worst racing games ever released. All right, I'm going to stop you there. We don't need to read any more on that one. So that first game is called Flat Out Tree. Number 3. Don't bully me. Second game on the list that Rad gave us is called Uriel's Chasm. Why this qualifies, often described as a biblical fever dream inside a broken Flash game. Sold instantly. That costs like $5. Wow. Instantly sold on that. What else we got? Next on it is called Bad Rats. It's a classic meme pick. It's the OG worst game meme. Ridiculous physics that don't behave like physics. Ugly art and sound. Sold as well. Absolutely. Okay, he's only given us a list of 3 games right now. We're definitely going to need to find more games than this. I thought it was a longer list. I didn't realize that it was a list that also gave a description. I thought each of the lines was a brand new game. It is not. So we're definitely going to have to find more than just those 3, but that's what we're going to start with on the list. So it should be a little bit of fun. And before we do that, I'm going to turn off my radiator. It's warm. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be incredibly stupid and bad and like not something that the average fucking human is going to want to do ever again. So let's enjoy it while we can. Right, refresh you. And all right, games, Steam. So let's firstly check out this Flat Out Tree game. And of course, we got to check the descriptions on these things as well. Store, search, Flat Out Tree. So they've literally made multiple of these. And it's known to be one of the worst games ever. Okay, it looks like an old school Need for Speed kind of game. Oh, we have a trailer. Okay, this trailer. Team 6 Game Studio. I'm sold. We're downloading it. How much is it? It is currently 80% off. Wow. For £6.99. About $10. $10. My days. Oh, or we can buy the Flat Out Anthology Pack, which comes with 6 items. It comes with Flat Out 2, Flat Out Ultimate Carnage, Flat Out 3 Chaos and Destruction, Flat Out 4 Total Insanity, Flat Out 4 Total Insanity soundtrack. Oh, I bet you that's banging, man. I bet you that is an absolute banging soundtrack. All for a whopping £42, about $50, give or take. I think I'm going to stick to the recommended game being Flat Out 3 Chaos and Destruction for about $10. I think that's the one I'm currently leaning towards for some reason. Yeah, instead of dropping 40 over here. Oh, let's check out the reviews. Recent reviews. So recently, the last 31 recent reviews were very negative. And then we have English reviews, 1,314 reviews. Overwhelmingly negative. This is categorized as psychological horror, combat racing, and then horror again. Why are these the tags? Let's have a look at these reviews in my language so I can read them. Okay. Most helpful review in the last 30 days is what we got here. So this person played for 0.1 of an hour. So they played for about like less than 10 minutes. My days. The worst game in this category games. Don't waste your money. Take Flat Out 2 or Ultimate instead. Recent post for this post was 2 days ago. This person played an hour and 20 minutes, and their review was just no. Guy with a gun made a post 3 days ago, played for 10 minutes again, and their review was no. Oh, what have I signed up for? Okay, here we go. We got Mike Anvil. So Mike Anvil here. Oh God, these are shaping up to be pretty damn amazing, aren't they? So this person has played for 0.6 of an hour. And they made this review at 0.1 of an hour. So they made the review and then gave it 6 times the amount of playtime, just in case. This person owns 828 Steam games, has reviewed 139 of those. For the amount of games he has, small amount of reviews. 139 reviews is a lot of reviews, but tailored reviews, I assume. So let's see what he posted. This was on the 8th of November, so just gone last month. Things more fun than playing Flat Out 3. Having someone pour Tabasco sauce directly into your eyes. Okay. Getting a paper cup between your fingers, then using lemon juice as hand sanitizer. Breakdancing in a pool of Lego. And finally, having to share a bed with Ron Jeremy. My day. These reviews. 6 people found this review helpful. 11 people found this review funny. Make that 12. What else do we have here? Game has hentai tag, but there's no hentai. So sad. I'd give that a negative review too. This person currently has the most game time out of anyone we've seen so far. Nearly 2.5 hours of playtime. The largest to that has been 0.6. No, sorry. Just over an hour. This person has double the amount of playtime than anyone we've seen on this list. Okay. So what did they say? They have the most playtime here. They made this post on 3 days ago. Okay. Not even Linux can save this game from its sudden crashing at random. A lost cause of a game. It's $2 for a reason. It was $2, bro. They're charging me like $10. Well, am I getting scammed here? Wait, he bought this game a month ago for $2? It's on sale right now, like 80% off for $10. What? I'm being scammed. Do we have anyone else with more playtime? Wait, recommended, but what? 1.1 hours. This game is a mess. Horribly made. As bad as people say, perhaps. But also, it's really fun. So I almost can recommend it if you're as autistic as me. Also, it's on sale at the moment. I think this is one of those games that's just forever. Oh, 144 hours on record. What? This man must have just left the game running in the background. No way someone has that much. The largest playtime anyone else has had was 2-point-something hours. This guy is 144 and has left a positive reviews. He owns 168 games and has only left 10 reviews. So what does he say? Even though it's completely love heart, Steam filtering that. It's love heart, in a fun way. So if you can play it for free, I recommend at least trying it. If you can play it for free, Don't pay a single penny because other than 10 minutes of fun, you're not getting anything else. This bro there's no way this guy actually has this much playtime. This guy has absolutely just left the game running in the background. Why? I have no idea. So basically from every single review we're seeing here, do not spend any money on this game. It's charging me £6.99, which is about $10 right now for it. The only positive review that said you should maybe check this out is if you can get the game for free and maybe about 10 minutes of gameplay, which from the reviews, that seems to be the cutoff when most people stop playing this game after about 10 minutes. So our goal is to survive more than 10 minutes of this game before we go to the next terribly rated game. And yes, I will be purchasing this game right now. Oh God, I'm genuinely spending £7 on this. Oh, all right, let me hide my screen while I purchase this. I'm genuinely buying this absolute garbage. Yes, I agreed to Steam's purchase stuff. Oh, on Steam, we can refund games for less than 2 hours of gameplay. Maybe that's why nobody had more than 2 hours of gameplay, except for like 2 people. All right, purchase has been successful. So we can go ahead and install the game to our drive right now. Do I want to put it on my C drive, my D drive, or my E drive? I think this game deserves a little bit of D. That's what I think. All right, what is the download size of this game? I actually have no idea right now. 5.8 gigabytes. Okay, it will take about a minute for us to download this. This is how we're starting. Oh, the real question stream. Do we play this with a controller? Do we play this with keyboard and mouse? It's a driving game. We gotta go controller. We gotta go controller. Yeah, gotta grab a controller. If we're going to play a driving game, playing a driving game on keyboard and mouse is going to be a terrible experience. And I want to make sure I have the best experience while playing this game. Yep. We'll see how this goes. Oh, God, man. We are 2.2 gigabytes in on the download right now. Oh, this is flat out tree. Those reviews, there was nearly 5,000 total reviews for that game. And they were, as Steam listed, overwhelmingly negative. Overwhelmingly negative reviews. And I've just spent $10 on this. Today is going to be a fun stream. Just don't go for 2 hours. My goal is to just make it past 10 minutes. That seems to be the average cutoff for people on this game. We need to go above and beyond. I don't want to say 20 minutes, but let's aim for 11 minutes. Let's see how god-awful this game truly is. Should be some fun. We'll see. What do I win this giveaway? In your bum. That's where you do. What's happening, Drag? You never responded back to my last Discord DM, nerd, by the way. Jeez. Okay, and we are about to be... It's installing the final bit of file. Estimated time, 000. And it is ready. Fallout 3, Chaos and Destruction. One of the worst games ever rated on Steam. There's community content around this. Love it. All right, let's get our controller connected because we got to experience this. Nice. Also, I'm going to be like hopping between lots of these random games which probably aren't listed on like Kick and Twitch and stuff like that. What category should I like put my stream on? Should I just like leave myself and just chatting for the day? Should I update our stream game to like is there like a category for just like overall like indie games? Is that a thing we could do? Yeah, what if I type in indie? Do we have anything for that? No, nothing for that on you. I guess just leave ourselves in just chatting. Shit game. You think shit games is a category? Well, hey, we haven't played the game yet. It might be amazing. I think we just leave ourselves in just chatting because it's like we're going to be, some of these games are going to play for 10 minutes. Some of these games we might play for significantly longer. So if some of these games have like proper categories, we'll update ourselves into those. Actually, let's see. Is flat out a category? Because it's so widely bad, it might actually. Let's see. Oh my God. Flat out tree? No way. Yeah, there's a category on Twitch at least. What about kick? Come on. Yeah, man. All right. They both have the category. Excellent. That is phenomenal. All right. We'll see if there's a category. I'm going to assume some of these games will not have categories, but if they're notable enough for being so bad, maybe they all will. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, man. Let's get it. Oh, God. So this is the game. Okay. Off to it. Off to a good start. Let's reduce that. Okay. Multiplayer. Does this game support controllers? Hello? Does this game not support controller input? Oh, I might need to... Hello? Do you support mouse inputs? Keyboard? Wait, I don't think I have a mouse input. Maybe we... Options? Enter? Okay. Controls. We might need to turn on. That's... Xbox 360 controller. That's my keyboard. Did that lock it in? Do you think an Xbox Elite controller will count as an Xbox 360 controller? I don't seem to have any inputs right now. Right, what are our video options? Desktop resolution, ultra, show FPS. We're on 300 FPS. Advanced video options. Warning, adjusting the video settings may alter the game's performance and game experience dramatically. Proceed anyway, yes. Pixel scale, 100%. Effects, 100%. Shadows, I'd like them to be on. Shadow resolution, 100. Shadow quality, high. Does it go higher than high? It does not. Foliage quality, high is the highest. Foliage range, very far. Or off. Very far. Bloom, high. Targeted frame rate. Where we're going, we don't need no targets. Okay, that was all the options. Game options, unit system, metrics, controller. We've got it set up. We have options. My keyboard, which now just stops me from changing. Oh, Bluetooth LE Zingput compatible input. I don't know what that is. Controller booting, Xbox 360 keyboard. Controller, that's my keyboard. It's picking up my keyboard is like several. I'm on Bluetooth right now. It doesn't seem to be giving any inputs though. Let me see. Sometimes... Oh, wrong one. I don't know if this is going to support our controller. We might be forced to play this with keyboard and mouse. Well, by the looks of it, just keyboard? Well, we'll set it to Xbox controller, and maybe when we're in game, it will give us an option. Single player. Right now my controller is not doing anything in the game, okay? So what we got? Stuntman, looking for a new career? A big battle, massive 24-player destruction derby. Battle arena, wreck your opponents, nice, in this destructive derby. Monster trucks, speed, full speed ahead on abandoned racetracks. Night shift, a nightmare to drive. Off-road, all the space you need to drift, crash, and jump. We got Splat Out. Zombie splattering Halloween fun. Well, I know what one we're starting with. And then these... Oh, these levels are locked. We need to unlock these. Okay. So there's a little bit of a campaign. My controller still is doing no input. And I don't think my mouse does anything. I think it's just keyboard, which is so weird. Right. Select your vehicle. Bone Cracker. Splatter class. Or new. Never been driven. We got the Rattler, which is a splatter class. Or we got the Snage GT3, also a splatter class. They're all splatter class. Or we got the Barbaru Z instead of a Subaru Z. Oh my days. What is... Can I use any of these 13 vehicles? What is the stupidest vehicle for running over zombies? This. Select your character. Just in case. Good name. Eva Mentos. Bob Earl Homer Deluxe. BEHD? I don't know what that means. Katie Boxing Sale. Bob Slayer. Amber Tiffany Lane. I'm going to be Amber Tiffany Lane. Game type. By the way, doesn't look like any of these vehicles have different stats. It doesn't look like any of the characters apply anything. It just seems identical. So let's see. Game type. Splat out. Level. That area. Car. We went with you. Character. Boost healing on. Damage multiplier 1. Game speed default. Start race. Let's see maybe when we're in game if it allows us to use our controller. I think my character just instantly fell out of the vehicle. Score at least 50,000 points to unlock a new map. And nothing there. Press enter to start. Do we have any inputs on our controller? None. Literally none. Oh. Okay, we just used one single... WASD, baby. That's it. Do we have a handbrake? What are these sounds? This is genuinely the speed I can turn at. Does spacebar do anything for a drift? Shift do anything for a drift? Q, E? I have no idea if we have additional buttons. Is there additional buttons? Options is FX sound and music volume. Wait, there's music? And my vehicle has exploded. Press enter to proceed. I scored 46,000. So our vehicle does take damage. Does hitting zombies make our vehicle receive damage? Or was it my terrible driving into the walls? Looks like our brake / handbrake is just reverse. Just reverse. Where's this in-game music? In-game music is on 100% right now. I spent $10 on this game. I can't get my controller to work on it. So I've got two gauges under my speedometer. One of them is blue, which I assume is my boost. I have no idea how to use it. And then the other one is a red one, which I assume does my vehicle's health. Because whenever I went through a barrier, that changed. But my vehicle just blew up there. And that bar was on like 2%. So that's definitely not that bar. But on the plus side, we've unlocked a new map. Because that's some big points. Let's go check out the next map. Let's go check the next map. We got Utah Cliff. How many points do I need to get on this one? And let's try, hey, who knows, maybe different vehicles do have different handling. Let's go with this guy. Doesn't show anything about any of these. I need to get at least 20,000 points, so less points than the first map. Less points. Okay, if we just hold right or left really hard, we will just do a drift. Cool, I guess. What is this? This is so bad. What are we playing? I'm assuming there's some form of a boost button, but I have no idea how to use it. So all I need is 20,000 points. Oh, health, 92%. It popped up on the screen there. Also, I think the game isn't allowing me to drive off the cliff. Let me try. Never mind. Oh. Cool. God, Zombies looks amazing. Yeah, bro. Welcome to the new season of Call of Duty. They've really cranked up the production value of these games. Replayability, nuts. Whoopsie. Really good replayability nowadays. Call of Duty really on it with their new zombies. Whoa, an 8-meter jump. I can see why the average person... Look at my vehicle. My health's on 80% after that. I can see why the majority of Steam reviews for this game, nobody surpassed 10 minutes of gameplay. This is so bad. What if I get more than 20k? Like, can I unlock multiple maps in one go? Timeout. Okay, right. What have we done? New map, Area P. Whoa, 48,000 points. Looks like it just unlocked me the next map and nothing more. Okay. Area P. What else we got? Let's do this guy. Big old zombie vehicle. If any vehicle is going to feel in any way different, it's got to be this one, right? Score at least 30,000 points. Oh my. Don't know if we can do that now. That's a lot of points. The vehicles sound identical. They accelerate same speed. The handling is the exact same. There is no difference between the vehicles. The vehicles are just different skins of each other. We've drove an F1 car, a muscle car, and now a pickup truck. And all of them are identical. There is no difference. I'm surprised people made it 10 minutes. How long have we been playing this one for? How long have we been playing this guy? There's other game modes. We need to check out some other game modes. We'll make this the last zombie one, and then we'll go check out their game modes. I've already gotten over 30,000 points, so I think I've surpassed what I need to do for this level. I think it was like 20k points for this level, wasn't it? I think we're all right. I just find it funny that we can't get our controller to work on this game. All right. Oh, look at those physics, bro. Man, people were complaining about the physics in this game. Like, that was good. That was good physics. What are they talking about? Skirt. Look at that. 45-meter jump to a 15-meter bounce. That's physics right there. I don't know. I think people have harshly reviewed this game. Who put that there? Wrecked. 68 zombies. Well, I think leaving at 69 is the perfect amount. We now shall not kill a single other zombie. We have 20 seconds to drive around the map. My goal is to not hit another single zombie. I'm actually better at not hitting zombies than directly hitting them. That's funny. How does that work? Screw. Ah, shit. Ding there. Happens sometimes, doesn't it? Wait, how fast can I reverse? Wow, new map unlocked. Okay, one sec. I want to see how fast we can go forward and how fast we can go in reverse. So, firstly, forward. $140 in this area, no problem. Now, does going downhill help us in any way whatsoever? Like, is there... Like, does that affect us? Okay, we're definitely going faster going downhill. We hit 160 very quickly that way. All right, so... How fast can we reverse? I have no idea how to turn my camera around, so... 57, 58 going up the hill. I had a feeling that we'd be able to reverse just as fast as I could drive forward. Let's try go downhill and see if that's the max cap speed. We got to 80. We got to 80 pretty quick, actually. Very, very quick. Also, this game is incredibly optimized. I'm sitting 750 frames per second right now in this game. Modern games don't optimize to this level. I feel like people don't understand how much optimization went into this game. Averaging over 700 frames per second? What modern games can do that? None. None. A couple things people are lacking on in this game they're not thinking about. Abort, yes. Right, let's try a different game mode. Because this zombie one is absolutely terrible. Challenge. 50 challenges for you to complete. Okay. Game speed. Default. Classic. Fast. Fast. I have no idea what game speed means. Is that the amount of time we have per level? Is that how physically fast the animations are? No idea. This game doesn't explain anything. Finish first to win. That's my challenge in a racing game. I think that's just the standard objective in every racing game, but they've made it a challenge in this game. Look at those textures. Hey, don't have boosts. I don't know how to use my boosts, so that's like unfair and illegal. Okay, I think it's literally the speed of the vehicle has been drastically increased. Wait, does driving off-road even give me a penalty? I don't know if going off-road actually even gives me like a penalty. I think, oh, but we gotta hit the checkpoints, of course we do. Bro, the car physics are so stupid. Those really tight, sharp turns at the end there, that's the game doing that. I was not turning that sharp. There is like aim assist. There's drive assist in this game. If I'm driving full speed, pretty much fine. But if I let off, like how sharp I just turned right there, the game done that. Right now, the game's just done that. We basically got like Mario Kart, like driver assists kind of enabled. This might be the worst driving game I have ever experienced. Although the vehicles getting damaged is pretty nice. Can I damage other vehicles if I crash into them? No idea. I just fucked myself. R to respawn. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing R. It just takes a long while. I respawn, my vehicle is still banged the fuck up. So I think I need to let go. Oh no. I think if I let go of the accelerator, that's when the game kicks in with the drive assist. Let's see. If I just let go. Okay, I still got to turn. Wrecked. Oh, am I out now because of that? Aw, darn. So yeah, if I let go of the accelerate button and start to turn, then it will kick in big. Next game mode, Stuntman. Looking for a new career. Golf course is all we got to start with. High score, 0 attempts, 0 total playtime, 0. Car. We have 2 cars to pick from. Class, we cannot change. Skin, I do like skin to be on my vehicles. And tuning, which we currently have none unlocked of. We're going to stick with the classic amber here. Score 1,200 points. How am I rated? Oh, I just crash. I just crash. Press the eject key to eject. Press the eject key to eject. Would you like to tell me which of the keys is the eject key? What? What does that even mean? I'm sorry. I'm currently looking at my keyboard and I don't see a single button labeled eject. Like, can you help me out here and tell me which of the buttons is eject? Also, when did we install an ejector seat into my vehicle? All right, time to start pressing random buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, minus equals Q, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. It's not WSD because they're moving. F, G, H, J, K, L, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. That's every fucking letter. Control, Shift, Tab, Escape. Left Alt, Right Alt. Function button, Shift, Enter. Enter? What is the eject key? Press the eject key to eject. I have just pressed. Pretty much. Delete? No. Right Shift? Tilde? Close camera. Bumper. Well, I've learned how to change you. You're our F buttons. Okay, so we do have some F buttons then in that case. I don't know. I don't know. You haven't given me much help. I don't know which one is which. I don't know how to eject. You haven't helped me. My options are FX volume and music volume. By the way, what do you guys think of this in-game music? We're currently at max volume. Let me know if it's too loud. What in-game music? Is this because I didn't buy one of the bundles? Does the bundle include the soundtrack for the game? It does. It fucking does. Is it a hold to eject? I have no idea. My mouse is not applicable in this scenario. My controller, even though we've got the game set to controller, is not working. It's connected. It's there. My controller is working, but this game is not giving a fuck about it. I don't know how to eject, and you're not telling me how to eject. So we're at a bit of a conundrum here. Let's see. There was more setting options back outside of the game menu. Maybe control options. Change button. Steering sensitivity. Steering dead zone. Analog controls. They are analog, actually. Change buttons. Accelerate. Empty. Can I? Just W. How do I confirm it? Oh, just press escape. Brake. Space. Okay. We're making some stuff. Steer left. A. Okay. We're beginning to believe. Steer right. D. After touch forward. After touch back. After touch left. After touch right. What the fuck is an aftertouch? Handbrake. Did I not just set up a brake? Oh, I set up a normal brake. Well, then U will be S. And then handbrake will be space. Oh, we got a boost. The game is going to be so much better. That'll be shift. Super move. Respawn. Toggle your lights. Horn. Look back. Change camera. Eject. Eject shall be E. Previous track. Next track. Selection up, down, left, right. Let's see how that treats. We now have an eject button. And we now have a boost and a handbrake. This game is going to get... I think this game might... Is that the fucking... That was the back of the Batmobile. Let's see. We currently have a topless vehicle And when we ejected from the roof, we broke the glass in our convertible. And that's the entire attempt over. You have to go through every menu again? Oh my days. Does that count? Aftertouch. I don't know what that means. We overshot it. We must restart, so I don't have to go through all the menus again. Okay, maybe no boost. Ah, we hit the thing. I guess aftertouch is maybe a little bit more. I touch myself after the fact. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely it. All right, we're going to land on the circle. I don't even know what... I somehow launched backwards. Somehow launched backwards. Wow. I'm assuming I'm being scored on landing in the circle, right? It's got to be mid-air control. Yeah, it's got to be like leaning left and right and stuff. Got to be. Only other thing I could think of. Think the game will let us hockey multiple hockeys in the one place then in that case? I think I can use WSD as my aftertouch. Aftertouch, what a naming scheme. Control options. Change buttons. Aftertouch forward. W. Has that reset my W? It is not! Yay! We can use multiple. Backwards. S. Left. A. U. Right. Yay! I can now touch myself after the fact or something along those lines. So, man, I will land in this circle. It is my goal. I'm not stopping playing this game until I've landed in this circle. Mark my words. But also maybe don't mark my words just in case I give up. I'm not going to, but like just in case. That was pretty close to the circle. That might have been our best attempt yet. Was that my handbrake? Oh, and you got super limited aftertouch. There is a gauge. You lose. Restart the race. This is a race. The more you know. Oh. Okay. 600. The goal is 1,200. That's not quite the amount we needed. Do I need to land the bullseye to move on from this? That's the first time I've even gotten remotely close to the circle. Is this genuinely the quickest way to restart the race every time? Oh, we got some height. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, I don't think we went more up. We went more up than forward that time. I have basically no control over the direction my character really goes at here. For reference, we just went backwards. I literally could not have been further away from that circle. Are we going forward this time? Oh. Maybe we can like bounce. Maybe we bounce if we hit the ground. Maybe we can continue to bounce more? No, yeah, I didn't think so. These are the physics they talk about. Bro, these are like generational class physics right here. PlayStation 5 ain't got shit on this. I can't see anything, so I'm assuming... Oh! Bullshit, bro! Oh, my fucking head kind of skimmed the edge of that. Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. We have improved. We got 600 points. Then we got 900 points. Next is that bullseye. Which I'm assuming is the 1,200 points. Because we got to see what the next stunt at race thingy is. I have no idea. I can't see shit. We've just incredibly overshot it. The aftertouch allows you to kind of position your character a little bit. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't actually do all that much. It basically moves your character from here to here. That's it. That is all it does. That entire time I was in there, I was holding backwards. It didn't do shit, man. Oof. I want to know how much money they paid this person to do the voices for this character. That's what I want to know. I want to know who voice acted these moans. Okay. I'm holding backwards. There's my aftertouch is now done. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have held backwards. We're now further away from it. But, like, look at that. We're within the video feed. That's, like, pretty good. Right? Some might say that's worth 1,200 points. I don't know who those some are, but some may say that. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no! How many somersaults did we just do? That was actually... So, man, if that one was the bullseye, I would have left a positive review for this game. Straight up. Positive review. 100%. Oh. 1,200! It wasn't as epic as the mad crazy flips, but... And we got an achievement. Hole in one. Win a golf stunt. And now we unlock new stunt map. Going up. Oh, and... highway. Tell me more. Tell me more about these stunt races. Going up. Where's highway? One evil windmill. Going up. And then these are locked. There's 4 stunt races in here. One evil windmill. Going up. Party all 360-degree long. And 4 spelled. Like that. There's nothing called the other one. Anyway. Score 1,200 points. What do I have to do? Press the eject key to eject. I'm going to assume I wasn't meant to just smash into that full speed. I think I have to eject like right as I hit that and launch over the hill. Oh, okay. Done. Next one. I'm just really good at this game. That's all. I'm just really, really good at it. Party all 360 degrees. Score 300 points. What is with this scoring system? What is this scoring system all about? I'm going to assume I done that incorrectly. Once again, I'm forgetting the fact that you're meant to eject for all of these stunts. It's not about getting your vehicle around that loop. It's about getting your character around that loop. I instantly forgot. I feel like I may have ejected slightly too soon. Also, what is that 3x? What does that even mean? I have 3x aftertouch? Okay, I am now further back from the starting line. Did I just get negative points for doing that? Okay, didn't quite get really any forward momentum there. Did I go too soon? Did I go too late? Oh! We hit the dartboard. Unfortunately, we literally hit the one point of the dartboard, which isn't worth any points. We hit the rim. The one part. I'm going to say 300 points is the lowest amount of points you can get for this. Basically, if you can just get your character to any part of the dartboard, you've probably gotten 300 points. I hit the one part of the dartboard that gets 0 points. The devs never factored in my gaming skills. That's all that means. They never thought someone would be as crazy as me. My God, it's Jason Bourne. I have no idea when to eject now. Is that good? I want to eject right before I blow up, but I also can't really tell exactly when I blow up. Oh, okay. 300 points! Hitting anywhere gives you 300 points. Done. Next. New stunt map unlocked. 4. Yes, please. Which I believe is the final stunt, unless for completing all the stunt races, there is a secret 5th stunt race. Would the devs do that to us? Absolutely not. This game was $10. So what am I meant to do? That? I do good? So that was pretty good. We nearly went down the hole. That was nearly first try. That was, I'm going to be honest, pretty good. Right, I think I want to try hug this wall so I keep my momentum. There we go. Look at that momentum. Done. Done. 100%ed. And that's it. That is all the stunt races. There is no additional bonus one. Attempts. 10 attempts to get you done. Attempts. 1 attempt to get you done. Attempts. 4. Attempts. 2. Gonna be honest. They're pretty good numbers. Oh. Industrial realism. There's more stunts. There's a whole other category of stunts. Oh my days. More content! 1,200 points is the goal, which for this one I feel like is probably a bullseye. We cannot reposition the camera, so I can't see until, like, it just automatically comes into frame. We hit it. That's pretty good for our first attempt. So we know do that, but more. Do that, but more. More forward. I feel like I've gone too much more forward. Yeah. Okay. So do that, but not as much more forward, but also not that much more not forward. And we nailed it. Simple as. Easy. Okay, first time we undershot, second time we overshot. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling real good about this one. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad about this one. Oh! I stick with my original statement about feeling one of the ways I felt. I forget which one I said first. Hit 'em high has now been unlocked. Yeah, new stunt map unlocked. Watch your step. Yes, please. There's like 3 categories of stunt races. Yes. Excellent. So we have 4 in you. So we have 4 in you, 4 in you, and then 4 in you. These ones are all golf course based. These are all industrial realism based. And these are all nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. We have a new goal. We gotta finish these and do all the nightmare ones. And then we can leave our official review of this game, which I've spent $10 on. This is one of the worst rated Steam games ever to exist, by the way. Score 1,200 points, so bullseye it. It supports controller, but I don't think it supports anything past Xbox 360. Bounce, bounce, bounce! She needs to be more... Man, that's the character's fault there. She needs to be more bouncy. First try would have been nice. This game was made for ramp. This stunt mode actually makes this game pretty funny. The fuck was that? Too low. Will we get any points? Oh! We got 300 points. But we got to hit that bullseye. Damn, getting the height is a little bit hard. This one's going to take a few attempts, I think. All we can do is max speed and just try eject at the exact moment. That was not the exact moment. If I eject the millisecond too late, we get no forward momentum. If I inject too early, I don't get enough forward momentum. Like right there. That was too early. Which basically just nothing happens. Whoopsie. So let's see. Can I eject as I actually contact the wall? Okay, I ejected as I collided with the wall, but I kind of went upwards. This game's physics are not very consistent, with that being said, so I'm going to do the exact same thing again and see if it gives me a different outcome. Yes, it did. Do you think I need to hit one of those balls to actually carry my momentum to the next distance? Or do you think they're just there to potentially, like, knock you away if you're doing really, really good? Still too low, man. There's still so much more forward distance we need to make. Are we missing something? That was the last possible millisecond I could have ejected at. Oh, we nearly just got that. Our character bouncing off the ground nearly hit the bullseye. So we might not get a direct impact, but we might get a ricochet impact. That's some good height. We'll probably get a good bounce from this. That was a terrible bounce. That wasn't a good one. Think how bad the nightmare map is going to be. I want to see if I can, like, bounce off one of those balls and then potentially, like, bring me further. Oh, God. The nightmare map is going to be so ridiculous. Okay. If we get a good bounce. Come on! Fuck yeah. There it... Wait. That's not fair. My character is literally in the bullseye hole. Okay, so the game either didn't register my multi-hit combo that I just pulled out of the bag. Fair, it was pretty amazing. The game might not have been able to keep up with how amazing that was. Or two, the probably less realistic of the two is that the game just registers the first plate you connect to. I'm going to say that was a game bug and it just didn't register because it was such a cool move that I just done. Yeah, we're gonna try it again and see. Because if I have to only impact... if I have to impact just the bullseye, we're not coming anywhere near that thing right now. No chance right now. We got to rework our strategy if that's the case. I launched backwards. That's kind of a rework of a strategy if you think about it. Wasn't quite intentional. Can we bounce and just shoot up and only hit the bullseye? Unlikely. Unlikely. Can I... This is as far back as we can go. I want to see if maybe there's more track behind me so I can get more speed. There's not, but still. I don't know if we're going to get 1,200. I don't know if we're going to hit a bullseye on this, man. I'm not seeing this actually happening. It's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent, man. We just need an amazing, perfect bounce. That was not it. That was not it. A different car. They wouldn't allow you to pick a car that it's not possible to do in, right? I don't think the cars really make a difference in this game. Let's see. Maybe one of the cars launches us further for all we know. We got handling, acceleration, speed, and strength. The stats are identical in both of the cars. We have no class changes. Skins just changes the colors. And tuning does nothing. Okay, so both cars identical. Which is good and bad. It's good because I wasn't wasting my time. It's bad because, damn, that could have been an easy solution if the car was the issue. Unfortunately, it is the driver. I've changed the skin of my car, so maybe now it'll be better. First try, new skin. Who this, right? Look at this. Swash, 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 swash. 600 points is pretty good too, though. Bro, it's pure luck if we get this. There is no consistency or skill to this. Except for right now, because we're locking the fuck in. I didn't even touch the platform. Didn't even touch it. At all. 200 is like our max speed we're hitting from this. Come on. And like, if we bounce, it's so random if we get a bounce as well. There's no way we need to hit one of those balls in the air to like ricochet off of it. There's no way that's what we need to do, right? There's no way we could possibly line that up. Maybe try bounce off the balls. Sure. Yeah. Let me just get right to that. Just these random boulders in the air, swinging on a pendulum. Sure, let me just try, you know, I'm struggling to hit a stationary target, but let me try hit a moving target to then hit a stationary target. So that'll totally work. Imma4, it's exactly what you're meant to do. Imagine if that's exactly what you need to do. Ah, but I think you need to hit the dartboard. Oh. Oh, hit the dartboard. Okay. Those sound effects. The guy that played for 100 hours was trying to beat this map. And this is literally how they got him. This is how they got him. Wait, is this how they're going to get me? Hey, I spent $10 on this game. I'm getting my money's worth out of this. I don't know, man. I genuinely do not know with this. Are we missing something? I launched earlier there just to see. Like 600? That's fine, but it doesn't do anything. It's bullseye or nothing. I'm going to try launch even earlier. Like, way earlier. Why did that launch me to the side? What was that launch? It was like, you're going sideways now. Okay. Why is it launching me like that now? I want to see what would happen if I launched way too early in comparison. If maybe that would let me slide and launch up, but doesn't seem like that works too well. I think the key is to drive better. No. The key is to drive really, really badly, actually. You purposely want to crash. Like, there's no way we're just launching directly to the bullseye. If the game wants my character to, like, not touch the ground and hit the bullseye, I don't think that distance is possible. Like, we have hit the ground every single time and bounced up. Like, is that what we're meant to do? It does say hit him high. I'm trying. I can't really make my character go more up. I just need my character to be more up in the air. See? It's hard to get your character to go more up. Ooh, I want to beat this so badly, man. I want to beat this shit so bad. You can hit the balls. I'm going to be honest, I had a weird inkling that those balls might have had no physics behind them. Like, just no clip straight through them. But no, they're physical. There's no way we're meant to hit one of those balls. Because if we're hitting the balls, we're hitting it from the backside. It's going to stop my character from going forward. Like, it's not going to accelerate me more forward. Like, if I hit a ball, I'm hitting it here and going down, right? Oh, the game physics is weird as fuck, so who knows? What if you handbrake as you launch? Let's give it a shot. It does not hurt. We do have a handbrake. Who knows? Maybe handbrake and just launch at the exact same time? Seems about the same. We'll give it another shot, though, because, again, the game physics are quite weird. I'll handbrake way earlier. Oh, just bounce straight up into that bullseye. Thing is, we're never going to bounce that hard either. There's definitely a way of doing this that we just don't understand. And it's not bouncing off that. What are we not doing correctly? The goal is launch your character, hit the bullseye. That's it. Launch your character, hit the bullseye. What are we missing here? Let's drive up and just have a look at the area for a sec. Imagine if we could just, like, get the car through here. That's what the handbrake does. That's what the handbrake does. I'm not seeing how we get any further on this. 600 points is the max we can get. Can you do a burnout at the start? Oh. Seems to break my car a little bit. Still about the same top speed. No real difference there. About 200 is about what we've been getting. No chance. Any other ideas? Maybe hit top of the ball and, like, skip the board. I'm just going to come out here and say this. I have next to no control over my character. Like, at all. Yeah. Like, I don't know how much control you guys think I have. I have next to nothing. If my character can hit the ball or not has nothing to do with skills from me. It is pure luck that I happen to launch and the ball happened to swing in the same direction at the same time. I cannot go out of my way to line up a pendulum ball and specifically bounce my character off top of it so they skim across it, but then also still continue in the same direction. Yeah, I do not have any of that control at all here. Like, we have launch, and I can kind of be my character. Couple inches left, couple inches right, and then that's it. That is it. That's all I have for control. I have microscopic movement once we're airborne. It's all just the momentum our character has when we launch. That's it. I'm going to hold as left as I can. I moved about 5 feet. I moved about 5 feet. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe drift and essentially take off from a higher speed. Not Mario Kart, so unfortunately we do not get a speed boost from drifting. That'd be sick, though. Maybe try it in reverse. Hey, fucking put it in reverse, Terry. Why not? Didn't mean to go back to the main menu. I was trying to restart again. Let's give it a shot. Hey, it doesn't hurt. Our max speed in reverse is like 80. I doubt it's going to work, but it could. It could. Okay, I can't use my boosts in reverse. My max speed is 31 kilometers per hour. I don't even know when I'm going to hit the wall. This is anticlimactic. I launched underneath the vehicle. How? How do you launch underneath the vehicle? Hit him high? I don't think we can do this one, which unfortunately means going down and evading customs is locked to us. But Nightmare is not locked to us because we have the first level of Nightmare, which will then unlock the rest. Let's go check out Nightmare. which should be significantly more difficult. That should be fun. Let's see what we got to do here. Watch your step. Score 2,500 points. Oh my days. I feel like I may have overshot that. Yeah. Hey, for the first time we overshot it. That's good. The voice actor for this game did definitely not get paid enough. Oh, trick shot! Cross to another fucking stairway! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go, there's some momentum. I don't even know what gets me points. I hit an explosive barrel and I scored 2,700 points. How, you may ask? Can't share my secrets, sorry, boys. Next in the nightmare difficulty stunts, falling down, down, down. Okay. Okay, well, we have a target to hit. Score 1,200 points, which means we got to hit that bullseye. The handbrake is so weird. Okay, right. Anyway, let's go launch down here. I want to just see if I can drive around. Nailed it. All right, we need more height than that. I need to launch a little bit higher. Yeet. And we cannot change our camera angle, so I can't even see down. Oh my days, no way, no way. Bro, if we get this first shot, that's actually insane. Never mind! Never mind! We have been redirected to the pits of hell! But on the plus side, hell is very well optimized. We have 1,060 frames per second. So smooth, so buttery, bro. This game performance is incredible. That was nearly impressive. It wasn't, but it was nearly. Ah, so close. Go, 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 go. And flawless. Come on, camera, point down so I can see how on point I am. No way, no way, no way! Yes! Bro, these nightmare levels are too easy. Not even a challenge. That previous map was clearly bugged. This is it. Nightmare 1, no problem. The 360X. All of these stunts are pure luck. I mean, all skill. All skill. Nailed it first try. I'm amazed still in the same game. Honestly, me too. Score 3,000 points now. Just these stunts are just so bad. They're so funny, man. That's all it is. It's so bad, it's funny. Was I meant to eject there? I'm not quite sure what happened. My vehicle just exploded. Well, that was clearly not it done right. Take 2. Right in the middle. Bro, the camera doesn't even react. I can't see what's in front of me. The camera doesn't even re-angle. Okay. For some reason, I feel like I'm probably not going to have the max speed I need to make this jump. But let's go as fast as we can. We made it through one of the rings. And I got 50 points for making it through one. I don't know about you. I thought that was a pretty good attempt. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, if we could see in front of our vehicle, would be handy. Here we go. I made about the same distance. Oh, by that, man. By that. That was actually... I have no idea if just hitting the bullseye is enough for the 3,000 points or if I have to hit each and every ring and the bullseye. So that might not have even been enough points for us. That's what I'm going to say to make myself feel better about that attempt. Here we go again. I got a side mission over this way. I'm just gonna be back soon, all right? We literally launched outside of the playable area. It's pretty good. I didn't want to end. I want to go again. We will complete these nightmare races, and then we're gonna move on to our next game. Been on this game way longer than I was expecting to be on it, honestly. I did say I wanted to surpass that 10-minute timer that the average person played this game for. And that we have done. Whoop. We need more height. Oh. I'd class that as a small victory. Class that as a small victory. Could you skip the loop? There is explosive barrels to the right of it. Like right here. See? Huh, which don't blow up your vehicle. That was unexpected. Doesn't seem to have given us any less speed. But I think we need that loop for maximum speed. Also, I noticed there was like a little launch wall pad behind me. This is what they all look like when you have to crash into them and like launch out. Anything over this way? Secret unlock area? Have I cheated the map? No, there's none. There's absolutely none there. Screw. I can't fucking see, man. Why is the camera facing backwards coming out of the loop? Halfway around the loop, that camera should shift. Why doesn't it shift? Then I'm coming out like this. Still, not enough height. Bonk. We just had the exact... Honestly, we're just doing the same thing on loop right now. This is the same as that other previous map where we needed to make X amount distance, but there just seemed to be no way to make that distance. I can't see. I can't dodge a wall if I can't see a wall. Maybe the wall is a figment of my imagination. I think it's quite real. I hit the other side of the wall that time. Come on. Let me make the jump. I want to make big boy jump. Bum. Still not enough height. We got 650 points for it in the last ring. Or 600 points for it in the last ring. 50 points for the first one. 600 for the last one. I have no idea. Screw. At least he came out of the loop a little bit nicer that time. I'm just trying to keep the car as central as possible in the loop. That looks pretty good. I might try eject a second early. Damn it. Yeah, I might try eject a little bit earlier than from when we make contact with that wall. I'm pressing the eject button. Let's try not press the eject button and see what happens. Because once we hit the wall, our vehicle will explode. And I don't know how far that will launch me. But maybe we give that a shot. Just... yeah, that was something. That was I don't know if that was better. Don't know if that was worse. Can't fucking see, man. I have no control over the camera, by the way. No control whatsoever. Hey, what's happening, life? Zero control over the camera. When you do a 360 loop like this, the camera's just like, and I'm now going to face the right way. Well, that launched us really far. Unfortunately, in the absolute wrong direction. But it did get us more distance. Just in the wrong direction. If it launches us forward... that could be the play. Fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, in the wrong... it literally is launching me backwards. I'm going to try once more without ejecting and see what happens. But so far... not ejecting, the explosion launches me just wrong. God damn it. Can't adjust for something I can't see. This game is so bad. I can't see anything, man. Just like driving, loop, 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 wall. Like, okay. I don't even think the loop is shaped right at the bottom because I'm keeping my car as central as possible going around that loop. Like, because I'm driving on that, like, black line in the middle right here. That's what I'm trying to keep my car lined up with. But when we come out of the loop at the bottom, that line doesn't quite always line up. Yeah, I know. Launch me backwards again. So we get more distance if we don't eject. Just not the correct distance. That's the only thing. Not the correct distance. We go again. But, well, we just eject this time. Same. We need more height. We have not gotten any higher than that. Hit the bullseye. Hit the bullseye. I have no idea if just hitting the bullseye will get me the 3,000 points or not. Because hitting those rings will also give you points. So I don't know if it's like a combo of all. But we are not getting the height that we need. We need like 10% more height. That jump that we just done there, That's the max we've gotten. Like, we've done that exact thing multiple times now. Like, we hit the first one, missed the second one, sometimes skim you. Oh. 2,000. So we need to launch through every single ring. We cannot skip a single ring. We have not gotten enough height to get ring 2, 3, and 4. There's only 2 cars, and they're identical. Yeah, 2 cars and both identical right now. So we're currently back at the exact same issue we had on the previous stunt race, where we just don't seem to have this magical additional distance we potentially need to be making. Like, that height and distance is all we're getting. That's it. Like, that's it. We can get that somewhat consistently, but that's not good enough. So it's the same issue with the other map that we were on as well. So we're not going to get to check out Pinball Puppet to see what that move is. And we're not going to be able to check out Going Down and Evading Customs. Because, again, we're having the exact same issue with Hit 'em High. We just cannot get the height and distance we need. We have an option of 2 vehicles that both have the identical stats. There's no difference in the stats of the vehicles. So I'm not quite sure. We have no classes to change from. There's 2 cars, which are these guys. They have the same handling, acceleration, speed, and strength. These are just the colors, and tuning doesn't do anything for these. You get to pick a car and a color, and they're both the same. We'll go with the other car, just cause. We'll just use the other one, maybe? Who knows? This game is pretty bad, so there could be a difference between them. Boom. Same shit. Same height. There's no difference between that shit. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a secret trick to get a little more height or distance. I don't know if there's more vehicles we can unlock, but right now the game is only showing 2 vehicles with no other classes. When we play other game modes, there is different classes and there is different vehicles and there is tuning, but for the Stuntman game mode, 2 vehicles, identical stats. So I'm assuming the Stuntman game mode doesn't have additional vehicles for the very reason of that. But I am not seeing on those 2 Stuntman races, whatever you want to call them, I am not seeing any way of getting that additional distance. No idea. Hey, maybe you can figure it out, but for me, that is going to be a no. How are we doing on our first terrible rated game? 77 minutes! We absolutely smashed the goal of what we were going for. We were aiming for at least, well, so for the reviews for this game, the average person who left a review played for about 10 minutes before leaving a review and never playing the game again. So 10 minutes was our bar to hit. We smashed it. I spent $10 on this game. This might be one of the worst games I have ever played. It is so bad for so many reasons. Get this off my hard drive, please. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and uninstall that boy there. Honestly, terrible. Flat out tree, chaos and destruction. So bad. So bad. Discussions. Multiplayer achievements, people trying to get stuff. Save game. Jesus Christ. Absolute terrible. Space required, 10 gigs. I thought it was like a 5 gig game. Maybe just for the download before it gets unpacked. Right. Second game on our list is called Uriel's Chasm. Oh, there's Uriel's Chasm 2. So the game had a tree. Oh, Uriel's Chasm 1, 2, and 3. I was recommended 1, so we're going to go with that. Well, the game must be pretty damn good if there's multiple of them. And we have a trailer.
I'm not even sure how we got it. But I remember a joke we made about coming down from space on an asteroid.
Is this a game? A random let's play of a long forgotten game. I'm falling into the garden of paradise. Become a metaphysical quest. Oh, it becomes a metaphysical quest. Into the very nature of God. Trees, 7. I really hope they're part of the game. I hope those people are genuinely part of the game. I either need to stop doing drugs or do significantly more drugs. I'm not sure which of the two. Reviews, 294 reviews, mixed. Okay. It's not too bad. £4, about $5. Let's have a look at the reviews. This person played for 20 minutes before they left a review, and then they played for another 20 minutes after leaving the review. So let's see what they say. I've played a lot of bad games in my life, but none were so offensively bad that I felt like the creator was mocking me for owning it. Please do not please do not buy this game ever for anyone, including yourself. I got it for free, but I still feel like I got ripped off. Please know, even if someone had paid me money, I would have felt like I got ripped off. That is amazing. 287 people have found this review helpful. Oh my God. Even if I got this game for free, I would have felt like I got ripped off. Oh, here's somebody who put an hour and 30 minutes into the game. I have no idea what I'm even playing. Is this even a game? Or is it random madness? I assume there are multiple levels, but I can't even figure out what to do in the first level, which is a horrible asteroid type game where an anime girl, is ranting Bible quotes at you. From reading some more, the intent was to make a supposed old bad Bible game. Well, they succeeded absolutely. Here's another person with over an hour and a bit in. They left this review after 20 minutes of playing and continued to play for over an hour more. Okay, so they came back for more. So let's see what they said. These reviews were all left in 2014. Has no one left a review since recent post? Last review, 20th of April. No one has left a review since then. And then March and then January. So this is not a very active game in the slightest. Right. What did the other person who played for over an hour say? Sorry, here we go. This person owns 166 games. His profile picture is literally Jesus. And he has 6 reviews. Right. Where to start with this game's review? In all honesty, this is one of the worst games I have ever played. And I played Gettysburg. Remember that. Remember that name. We're going to check that game out next, I think. Ride to Hell, Retribution, and Afterfall Insanity. The soundtrack is awful. The gameplay is awful. The design, in brackets, for a game like this is similar to Icargua, I can't read, I'm dyslexic, is awful. The control functions... The control function well, so at least the developer got that right. Initially, you are thrown into the most nonsensical cutscene I have watched in a long time. And no, It's not me that got it wrong. It's them. Then the voice acting. Terrible. Apparently, the voice actress has won awards. Probably the most dull and awful acted voice in the history of gaming. Oh my god. Then there is the game itself. It just makes no sense. Even even if it's a joke of a fancy universe, it is incredibly unhelpful and gives no instruction other than dialogue that makes no sense and is spaced out like a baby let loose on Microsoft Office Word. How long is this review? Okay, this is only a little bit more. The constant flickering signs of neon dialogue just hurts your eyes. They should have an epilepsy warning, but then again, epilepsy would never set hands on this joke. Oh my god. What am I meant to play? Either way, I got this game for free, and you know what? It wasn't even worth it. Where are people getting these free games from? Steam should pay me to take this crap. Also, the aspect of religion makes no sense. Developer, read the Bible again and again until you are too old to make another game. Rating 13 out of 100. That's a pretty good rating. All right, so this person has also listed us a few other games. Gettysburg, Ride to Hell, Retribution, and Afterfall Insanity. I think that's one entire game. So we should look at that one next on the list. Right, we've read enough reviews. I think it's time for us to go ahead and play this. About this game, religious deprogramming tool. It's £4, about $5. Let's go buy it. Okay. The fuck am I about to play, man? What am I about to play? And purchased and install. And there we go. And it is, I don't even know how many gigabytes it is. It was done downloading before. It is 113 megabytes. 113 megabytes. Uriel's Chasm. Do you think this game is listed on Twitch and Kick? Let's find out. Uriel's? No fucking way. It is. Is it listed on Kick? Oh, I don't think it's listed for Kick. I don't think it's listed there. Maybe it was because I put a comma in it? A hyphen? It is, there is no game listed for this on Kick. We shall go into the just chatting category then in that case. It's listed for Twitch, not listed for Kick. Probably for fair reasons. And let's launch. Oh god. Launch options. Play Uriel's Chasm or dxwebsetup.exe. Recommended first time. I don't think I'm going to run a third-party exe. I think I'm going to just launch straight to the game. Yeah.
Hi, it's us again, Shovelware Queens. So, we found this old game. We vaguely remember buying it in the 90s. It sucked. I'm not even sure how we got it. But I remember a joke we made about coming down from space on an asteroid. Okay.
Press Z.
The same dream every night. I'm falling into a garden. essence of my dreams being harvested from my body.
Same.
Then I am comforted by the voice of my Lord.
What am I even looking at? What is this? Is this what AI started as when people were generating photos? What am I even looking at? Is that meant to be a person? Is that meant to be like a space mount? What is this?
And die. It abideth alone.
At least the game has voice
But
acting.
if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. My name is Sister Death.
Someone got paid to draw these. That is so good. Good for them. Good for them.
I have been sent to the outer fringes of the galaxy on a rescue mission.
What are you rescuing?
I'm here to investigate the disappearance of the great orbital monster.
Wait, are you investigating a disappearance or are you rescuing someone?
Today, I woke up to a kiss of teeth.
Face 100. Garden 1000. Yes! Big garden. Fuel 500. DMT 200. Your fate must be greater than that of the garden. Damn it, my fate is significantly less. There's like a 0 missing at the end of my fate to even just match it. Mine asteroids to find fate. What? Oh my god. Oh. It is found by reading the Bible fragments. B. You can also find dimethyltryptamine, that thingy. D. For this experimental mining laser. Beware cherubim. C. But they will drop fuel on destruction. How do I begin? Can I start? How do I begin? Nope. Didn't think it did. Turn you off. How do I start? Press Z? Oh. How did you guys figure that out? How did you guys figure that out? Oh, I done a thing. Am I meant to be able to, like, rotate here? Okay, you gotta use up, down, left, right arrows. Mouse does not do anything. That would be very handy if it did. Yeah, up, down, left, right. Fun fact, I'm using a 60% keyboard. I don't have an up, down, left, right. I gotta use function WSD for that. So I can't actually get in the angle I want to be in. I can only face up, down, left, right. I can't actually face, like, diagonally. I can fly diagonally, but I can't actually face diagonal. I can't actually face diagonal. If it's not... okay. What the fuck? Oh, hey, I'm somehow diagonal there. Do I collect you now? Are they doing damage to me? I have no idea. My fate's on 75. Has my fate gone down? That's destroying my fate. What happens when my fate hits 0? Do I just die? So fate's my health. Fate's my health. Your fate must be greater than that of the garden. Mine asteroids to find fate. And it can be found by reading the Bible fragments. It says B, but pressing B doesn't do anything. We have Z to shoot this gun. And I can fly around. So I can't destroy the really, really small ones. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't destroy the super tiny ones. A ship came out of that asteroid. Okay. I destroyed a ship, my fate went up. Okay, so in some of these boulders, a ship will come out and I gotta destroy the ship. Oh, I found some Bibles. Can I collect them? Cool. Fate going through the roof, bro. I just need to find some random floating space Bibles. That seems gives me the most. Wait, does my fate just naturally go up? Can I just sit still? My fate's just going up without me doing it. I'm gonna just sit still. It's just going up now. Gotta be on 400 without me doing anything. We just need to get past 1,048. If that hits us, we instantly die. I don't know what that was, but if it hits us, we instantly die. Bible! Better be on 600. What was that? Give me that. It was fuel. Nearly on 700. Just gotta get past 1,048, and then I believe we beat the first level. Which someone said they could not figure out how to even do the first level. The soundtrack is weird. That's what you're taking away from this right now? You're not wrong, but that's what you're taking away. Okay. Nearly to 900. We will surpass the first level. Come on. Keep building faith. Nearly. There's 1,000. Needs to be higher than 1,048. Can't take any damage. And I did the thing! Level 1 has been bested!
Lord, I'll have to hitch a ride on this canister along the spine of the chasm. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who hath blessed us with all
the name of this game is Uriel's Chasm.
heavenly places in Christ.
No idea. This might be one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life.
Of children by Jesus Christ to himself. To the praise of the glory
Level
of
2,
his
do
grace,
extra nothing.
wherein he hath made us accepted in the beloved, in whom we have redemption through
Z being the shoot button is so annoying. Can I? Oh. That just closed the game. I pressed escape once. The game just closed. Bro, please tell me I didn't lose my progress. Please. I do not want to have to do that first level again.
Hi, it's us again, Shovelware Queens. So, we found this old game. We vaguely remember buying it in the 90s. It sucked. I'm not even sure how we got it. But I remember a joke we made about it coming down from space on an asteroid. Okay.
So it's just up, down, left, right, and Z. That's it. There's nothing else. Please don't make me start from the beginning.
The same dream every night. I'm falling into a garden of paradise. I feel the very essence of my dreams
Okay.
being
Okay.
harvested from my body.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
I am come
Can I skip this shit? No.
by the voice of my Lord.
I can't move and shoot at the same time, by the way.
Verily I say,
It makes this very difficult.
except a corn of wheat fall to the ground and die.
Fuck me, man.
It
What are we playing? Pressed escape, just close the game, gotta start from scratch.
It bringeth forth much fruit.
Tried that, Rad. Yeah, that was my very first thing.
My name is
Escape skips, I hear. Hey, worst case scenario? No, escape doesn't do anything on this menu. Do you not have autosaves on? I must have forgot to enable that.
I have been sent to
I don't think this
the
game has any
outskirts
option
of the
menu. I think that's what it said during the intro.
on a rescue mission.
Smiles. What the hell are you playing, brother? Today we are playing the worst reviewed Steam games ever.
Orbital monastery
Cause funny.
Enoch's
Cause funny. That's it. Yep, we're finding the worst rated Steam games ever, checking out the reviews, getting a feel for it, and then we are buying and playing them ourselves.
teeth.
Yeah, it's something. Oh my god, we actually have to start from the beginning again. Okay, great. So I've got an idea. So when did my fate just automatically start going up? I think when I got my first Bible, then my fate automatically started going up. So we'll shoot some stuff, and then I think about, so this is like the dead zone, this is the edge of the map. Any asteroids that hit this just instantly get destroyed. So I'm thinking we shoot some stuff, get my fate generating, and then I just come over and sit in the corner where the likeness of me getting hit by anything here is incredibly low. We have nothing coming from that entire top right corner of the map, and only stuff coming from the bottom corner. But they can only hit me in this one spot. If they touch anywhere else, they don't touch us at all. So I think it's going to be the best spot for me to sit in. Goodbye, Mr. Fuel. Okay, my fate is now in 65 because I got hit good. I can't move and shoot at the same time. We gotta find the Bible. And those little asteroids can fuck you up too. I also can't really turn at an angle. I can pretty much only go up, down, left, right. I can fly in an angle. I can't shoot from an angle. Ruh-roh. That thing hits me, I instant die. Ah! Yeah! I'm good. Hello? Anyone want to give me a fucking Bible already? First time I've ever thought I'd say that in my life. I'm pretty sure a Bible is what starts my my fate regeneration. Bible! Okay. Well, I'm then in this bottom corner, so I might as well just, like, go to this one. Okay. My fate is now generating because I have a Bible. All we're going to do is now just sit in this corner. The chances of me being hit by anything, pretty sure not possible. Pretty sure we can just play the game, devs, here. If I just sit in this corner, I'm fine. Once we get a Bible, your fate naturally starts to generate. We just need that fate number to be bigger than the garden number. What the fuck is garden? I don't know. I don't know. But we just sit here for a minute or two, and then we're good. And then we know in the next level... Told you. The big boss couldn't hit me in that corner. I'm in that bottom sub-pixel. They can't touch me. Just a smart gamer like that. Easy peasy, man. What you gonna do? Just way too intelligent. See what I mean? Man's on one. I'm good. So, second level, we've got a little bit of, like, side-scroller dodging and also shooting. I can't move and shoot at the same time. So I'm going to just see if I can dodge everything. Don't hit me. It didn't hit me, but that was close. I don't think it hit me. We now wait. I knew you liked being a bottom. Being at the bottom. Well, I am. 20 kids, 20 quid. That's all I'm saying. Garden equals the fungus growth in Uriel's chasm. You should get that cleaned out, man. I tried controller. Nah, controller wasn't having anything for this game. Looks like it's keyboard only. Directional keys, up, down, left, right. I have a 60% keyboard. I don't have up, down, left, right. But if I hold function on my keyboard and press WSD, they will then count as up, down, left, right. So basically, I gotta hold function and then do WSD to move, let go of function, and press Z to shoot. So I cannot move and shoot at the same time. Yep. Yep. Should be fun. Now, I could do a workaround for this. I could open up the software for my keyboard and rebind buttons to be exactly what I need them to be, but that's some fucking effort, man. That's some effort for a game I might only play for 5 more minutes. Yeah. You're not done on sticky keys for Windows. Yeah, so the issue there is I have to let go of function to press Z. I have to hold function for WSD. That will count as up, down, left, right while function's being pressed. If I hold function and press Z, that's function Z. That's not the shoot button in the game. So that wouldn't work. I did just explain that, by the way, Spike. Thank you for, as always, listening and coming up with a solution. You're very good at those. And there we go. We got enough fate.
Through into the garden. I'll have to hitch a ride on this canister.
Spike's like, what's a function key?
Along the spine of the chasm.
Can we skip this? No. But I'm not pressing escape. Last time we pressed escape, they just closed the game. We had to start the game from scratch.
Lord Jesus Christ.
So I'd rather not do that again.
Blessed us with all spiritual blessings.
It's like,
in
and
heavenly
press.
places in Christ.
Please.
Having predestinated
Be nice to his
us
game.
unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ to himself. To the
Does Z
praise
not skip?
of the
No.
glory of his grace,
The button I just pressed
wherein
4 seconds ago?
us accepted
No.
in the beloved, whom
And from
we
the
have
previous page,
redemption
also no.
through his blood.
Z is the shoot button. What the fuck? Okay, going then here makes me take damage. This doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, those things hit you, you just get one-shotted. Think I can just like hug it? Nope. Cannot just hug forward. This is ridiculous. How am I meant to dodge any of those? Ow. Fucking hell. How are you meant to dodge those? Oh, I'm going to stay back here, dodges them. He's beginning to believe. I can't dodge them. One hit and I'm out. I can't shoot and dodge at the same time. Can I just sit right here and just not take any hits? Can I just sit right here at this spot and I'm just fine? Yes, yes, I can. If I just sit at that exact spot, nothing hits me.
So numb. Sword of living water, carve a ladder to the stars above. I'm on my knees in corrupted blood. Nephilim rise out of the mud and sing their fallen song. But
wait, if they're
Jesus,
rising out of the mud, why are they singing their
Buttons,
fallen song? They've just risen. They're
my
not.
tears.
Anyway.
Beyond me is the garden you have dreamed.
The
You
garden!
will find your friends there, hanging in trees.
Oh. Did they lynch my friends? That's...
Okay, that was random. Leah just got up and walked out. I think she's crying. Hang on. Okay, I don't know who made this game, but they upset my friend. I went to church and my God was good. it doesn't make sense that you want everyone to die. This life is too precious. Like, he's really upset, guys.
Bro, I need to take more drugs. I don't think I've done enough drugs today.
Well, that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy now?
Just,
Looks rubbish, doesn't it?
it is.
Where's the option screen on it? There's no options on it. Oh.
What if you look into that bit? That bit there.
Looks rubbish to me.
Trees, 7. Well, that's just not good enough now, is it? Oh, I can move. Can I shoot? I do not shoot. Can I jump? I can. This is trippy, man. Five trees. Am I meant to get all the trees? Is that what I'm doing? Is my tree number meant to be going up or down? Kind of like the music though, if I'm being honest. It's on 4. I'm either making progress or I'm doing incredibly bad. I genuinely don't know. Fuck with this song though, man. Is it just me? Bro, this game is making... I feel like I'm on drugs. I'm not reading any of this. Hey, this game costs like $5, honestly? Like, if you want to fuck your brain up a little bit, this is probably a cheaper alternative. I need 2 more trees. That, or I only have 2 left and I've wasted them. I genuinely don't know if I'm making progress. And yes, navigating is very mindfuckery, because your buttons don't change as the camera inverts. When you're like this, it's fine. But as it goes around, it gets really awkward. Gotta really think about my button inputs. Ah, end of the song. It looped. Bad loop. Wait, how could they not loop this song efficiently? You listening to the same thing I'm listening to? How can you not loop this without any breaks? Come on. Do you feel the religious deprogramming yet? Oh yeah, this is titled as a religious deprogramming tool. Yeah, we'll have to have a full review at the end of this, I guess, to see if I feel like I've been religiously deprogrammed. I didn't think about that. 1 tree remaining. Have I been up this way already? Yeah, because this is like a dead end here. Where is the final tree? Maybe I am the final tree. Maybe that's the moral of this story. It doesn't even lead anywhere. What was the point of that? Oh, maybe there was a tree there and I already got that one. This game is so bad. This game is genuinely so... The first game we played was bad, but it was funny. This is just bad. You've up, down, left, right, and Z. That's all the buttons. There's no menu. There's no nothing. That's it. And none of it makes any fucking sense. Okay, well, that's a dead end over that way, so it's got to be over this way for the final tree. Got to be up here. Has to be this direction. Okay, this is looking good. I don't believe I've been up this way. God, man, when the camera's like sideways and fully upside down, it's really funky to do these jumps. No, no! I missed my jump! What's the next mission gonna be? I want to complete this game. I genuinely want to finish this game. I want to see where this fucking goes. Okay, made it all the way up to the top. Come on, final tree. No, there's still more. We made it all the way up top. There's no tree up here. Great. I think it's down here. Little middle level? Nope. Hey, I found it somehow. I'm assuming I've beat the level now, or I've lost the level. We recorded this late last night.
What's happened? Lord, Lord God, I thank you for what you've done in my life, Lord. You've been the making of me. I thank you for everything, Lord. I thank you for the places you led me, Lord, for all the people you brought into my life, Lord. I thank you for the love that you put into my heart, Lord, that I could give out to people, Lord.
Every time he says Lord, you have to take a shot.
I thank you for the mountain that you led me to, Lord, to read your word. Just thank you for that life, Lord, that I walked away from, Lord. And I'm just really sorry, Lord. You let me go, Lord, and I saw that.
How many shots do we owe?
That I left, Lord, to follow you is basically still there, but it's just dead, Lord. And it's just,
Lord!
Lord, I just want to
Lord!
repent of everything, Lord, because I just want to get back to that relationship that I had with you, Lord, and to my family, Lord, and to see other Christians the way I used to see them, Lord. Lord God, I
Lord!
pray that
I thought he was done.
Read your Bible again, Lord, and study
Lord!
your word to find out more about you, and just to be filled with that same awe, and because it's just been amazing, Lord. All the songs I've written and all this stuff is nothing. As Paul said, I count it all.
Lord!
It's nothing. Lord, it's nothing.
Lord!
To throw away those selfish ambitions, Lord.
Lord!
Just to devote my life to finding out more about you, Lord, and through
Lord!
that encouraging the people to know who you are.
Okay, I found the spot. If I just sit here, it won't hit me with a single shot. Watch. I don't have to move. I can just sit in this exact position and I'm not going to get hit. I lied. I just died. I have to hit this thing 1,000 times. Is this a space giraffe? Oh, I can only move left or right as well. Excellent. Oh! Again, I can't shoot and move at the same time. Fuck. Fuck. Don't ask me. I have no fucking idea. No! Oh, I just got hit. I was so close to killing that man. I was about 20 seconds off getting a kill. That's annoying. This is horrible.
Every species of earth squeezed together.
Why is there a woman speaking in my ear holes? Stop it! I can't be aroused right now. I gotta focus. I just lost a whole heart because of you. And the lack of my skill. But mainly because of you.
Enclosed in a colossal glass box. The tentacle of
Halfway.
the octopus, furious at the jaw of the lion, the boa constrictor, and the bleating lamb, the pummeling gorilla, and the flailing bull, the shivering leg, and the frozen fetal man, reduced to a grayish, translucent slime of gore.
Back! Okay, this might be it, this might be it, this might be it. Wait, is that the whole game? Wait, did I just beat the whole game? Or is me thinking I beat the game the true fever dream? And that was literally just a tutorial. What did I just play? What did I just play? I genuinely... If Lou was to ask me, hey, what games did you play today? I genuinely couldn't even begin to describe this. I played a religious deprogramming tool. Yeah, ended up by killing the space draft going at me for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. What? Like, what? fuck was this shit, man? I'm waiting through the credits. Yeah. Time check out number 2. Supposedly, there's fucking 3 of these games, man. I don't know if they're all developed by the same person or not, but yeah. I feel like the original probably going to be the best. Worst. And if you guys spent an hour trying to get through the first level, I'm just a superior gamer, clearly. I'm gonna press Z now. Nothing. I'm not pressing escape. It will close the whole game, and you have to start from the beginning. Genuinely, there is no saves in this game. Shocking, right? Do you think anything happens here at the end of the song? Do you think anything happens here at the end of the song? Do you think this just loops indefinitely? Well, we know they're not very good at looping music, so we'll hear a cut and a repeat of it if it does. Well, if the game stays like this for 30 minutes, well, then I stay like this for 30 minutes. Simple. It's part of the gameplay experience, clearly. This was genuinely one of the most god-awful pieces of, like, content I've ever consumed in my life. I feel bad that I played that. I genuinely feel bad that I played that game. And we're intentionally trying to play the worst games because they're so bad it's funny. That was just... That... I don't even know what that was. I genuinely don't even know what that was. I just feel... I feel anger towards myself. Oh, maybe that's the religious deprogramming kicking in. Maybe that's the feelings I'm having right now. That must be it. The tool's working good. Yeah. That must be the feelings I'm currently having right now. That makes sense. You know what? We're $5 in that case then. Clearly it's working. The fuck did I just play? What did I just fucking play, man? Oh. It stopped moving for a second. Oh. What do we think? Do we think there's anything after? If I just sit here, do you think we'll get anything else? I think that was worth the content. Hey, for £5, that was painful. That was very painful. Oh. It's moving again. Oh, it's moving again. Okay. There's definitely more to come if you wait. I shall hold. Nope. I just pressed escape. Is the game just gonna restart? What's gonna happen here? Yep, that's just the game back from the beginning now.
The same dream.
Yep. No! No! No!
I'm falling.
Fucking close! Oh, get me out of there. How long did we play? We played 46 minutes of that game. 46 fucking minutes. What was people's review time on that? People who left reviews, how long did they play for? 40 minutes. An hour and a bit. Jesus Christ. Nearly 2 hours 40 minutes, an hour, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. Recommended. Not great, but unfairly maligned? I don't know what that word means. I had some fun playing it, but couldn't beat the last boss. Nerd. I've played some crumble games, don't know what that is. This doesn't qualify as one of them. It can be a tough game and otherwise pretty short. I literally couldn't move and shoot at the same time, which are the only two inputs in the game, and I managed to beat the game by only being able to do one input at a time. Not ideal, by the way. So I gave myself a higher level of difficulty while playing that. In-game graphics and sprites are decent quality-wise, but are certainly unique. What the bro? This guy was fucking one of the developers. This guy worked on this game. This guy is on the tee. This guy, Hellbeard. This is the guy at the end of the game who was sitting in the black room who said Lord 500 times in a row. 100, this is him. We found them. Hellbeard is the Lord dude. Steam level 0, but you've left 124 reviews? I don't fucking think so, Lord dude. I don't think so. I think he's full of fucking shit, man. Now, the follow-up question is it the same people who published the follow-up Uriel Chasm games? Rail Slave Games, KPL. Uriel Chasm 2. It is. They've done genuine sequels. Reviews. Oh my days, man. It is not worth 0 that I spent on it. Oh my God. Is this still a religious deprogramming tool? I can't tell because I've just been religiously deprogrammed, so I'm completely, I'm not in the loop no more. So I can't tell. Is it fucking possible they've made a worse game? Is it possible they have genuinely made a game even worse than Uriel's Chasm 1? NX is an allegorical multi-genre love story. An exploration of biblical themes of paradise and sacrifice versus offering. I can't. Stop! No! I refuse to play you. They have somehow made it more worse. I didn't think it was possible. I did not think it was possible. Oh my days. Wow. Just wow. Oh yeah, and then what was the... Spelled Uriel wrong.
I remember a joke we made about
Uriel Chasm 3. Still made by them. Firstly, fear is eternal. You wake up the gelatinous adrenochrome satired subjects of an ancient prophecy formulated by a brotherhood of abandoned sentient machines stuck on the cusp of an evolutionary leap. This is the third and final game in the series. Nah, they lost their touch. Nah. Nah, they lost it. They lost it. Nah. Heroes Chasm 1? My brain hurts after playing that. Just looking at the trailer description for Heroes Chasm 2, they have actually outdone themselves with number 2 on actually looking even more painful somehow. And then they absolutely flopped it on Heroes Chasm 3. I am not playing Heroes Chasm 2. I refuse to play it. There is nothing you can do that will make me play another one of those games. That was, honestly, pain. I don't even know how to describe it. We're not playing it. Now, one of the reviews mentioned this game here. Gettysburg, Ride to Hell, Retribution, and Afterfall, Insanity. I feel like that's not all one giant word. I feel like are these two separate games? Doesn't say Ride to Hell is anything. Is Gettysburg just by itself a game? Someone left a review with this. Is this a made-up name? Someone left a review on Uriel's Chasm saying that they even played Gettysburg, Ride to Hell, Retribution, Afterfall, Insanity, and even that was better. So I wanted to compare to see how bad it was. I'll give you a sub to play it. It costs like £5. I don't even make any money off that. I didn't instantly spend the £5. Fuck no. Absolutely not. You know what? If we can break 900 subs before the end of today's stream, which is an hour, by the way, I gotta mind that. I will play Uriel's Chasm 2. You guys need 53 subs in the next hour for me to play that game. Good luck. Right, next on the list after Uriel's Chasm, I think we had one more. I think it was Bad Rats. Yes. Let's have a look and see what they're not. Honestly, anything else we play is going to actually be enjoyable. It's just going to be enjoyable after Uriel's Chasm. That was so bad. So bad. So bad. Bad Rats. Bad Rats Show. Bad Rats Rats Revenge. Bad Rats Rats Revenge Demo. Oh, even better. Demo. It's free. Is this it? This says very positive. I feel like this isn't. This game is absolute trash. Buy it for all your friends and loved ones. Oh, okay. No, maybe not. 12,000 reviews. Very positive. A chaotic physics puzzle game that's rough around the edges, but weirdly entertaining. Its bizarre charm makes it memorable in its own way. So this is a game that's so bad it's good. Okay. Now, is this one of the worst reviewed Steam games ever? No, this is highly positively reviewed. But it's reviewed good because of how bad it is? Do we still warrant that? Yeah, it seems like it's meme-worthy, exactly. I gave it a thumbs up because it deserves a very positive rating. It's just memes. People are just memeing. That's it. People are straight up just memeing on this game. Okay. Hey, where'd the demo go? What do you mean add to cart? I clicked the demo version. Excuse me? This isn't the demo version. You brought me to the full game. Bad Rats demo. What the fuck, man? Where the demo? No, just buy the full game. I want the demo. How do I? Oh, download demo. I didn't see it there. Install. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's a video. What the fuck am I looking at? Did you just murder a cat? Is this just Angry Birds before Angry Birds, but it was a rat that just murders cats? That's exactly what it is. Okay. Well, this is what we're playing next. Burn the cat alive. Okay, I think we've seen enough here. Also, the game's done downloading now, so yeah. Fucking uninstall off my PC. Get off my PC. Manage. Uninstall. No. Be gone. Bad Rats demo. Next game. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Bad Rats is so meme worthy. I'm sure there's actually a game category for it. Ooh, there is on Twitch, not on Kick. How does it look like this? I clearly just need to get in game and force it to be full screen, but yeah. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Demo version. Yo, don't let chat know that. I can't read that. Options. Show blood. Show body parts. Shadow stencil. Oh, wow. Oh, add shadows in the game. Send volume. Music. Resolution 800p, 1024, or 1240. What the fuck am I meant to do with this? What the fuck am I meant to do with this? Can I force full screen? I took a screenshot. I don't know what I just did. I done something. I don't know what I just done. The game has crashed, I think. I don't know what just happened. This is the game in full screen mode. This is the game in fucking full screen mode. Okay. In my OBS, I can stretch the image. On my monitor, I gotta just play with what I got. So let me see. We will do... Oh, wrong button. You. God, bro, I gotta stretch this so fucking much. Things I said to your mother? Nearly there, nearly, a little bit more. Okay, I think that will currently do. I've had to crop this like 12x, by the way. Okay, there we go. That's usable. We can make this work. Credits, records, exit, options, play, and help. I don't need no help. Straight in play. New game. Tutorial. Easy mode. Starting with a tutorial. Recommended for new players. Expert difficulty. I'm gonna regret this so much. Level 1. The weight of a vault password 1. Okay. Objectives. Hit the vault. Oh, it is a vault. That's a V. Vault with the ball. Smash the cat. Smash some pussy. I've never been very good at that in the past, but I'll try. Only the ball can activate the vault. Hint. Build a good ramp with the wood board and the barrel. Use the ramp to support the batter and hit the ball to the vault. So we got a ball here. Okay, that's play. That's stop. Would you like to reset the scene? Okay, let's reset scene. And that's menu. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, and this is all the stuff we have to work with. Okay. So we need to get this ball to hit that vault. And we got this guy here. He's the batter. So he's going to have to hit it. And we need to make a ramp. Okay, I can angle you like that. How do I angle you other ways? Okay, well, you can go there for now. I don't know how to angle stuff yet. Okay, can I just put you, like, on this box, maybe? Bad position. You're a bad position! I'm trying my hardest. You move. You go down there. Okay. That angle's probably not going to work for him to launch up off of. We need an even more aggressive angle. Pretty aggressive angle. I would actually say for the position he needs to be in, I would assume we'd do something like this. Maybe move these further. Holy shit! Is that the cat's brain? What the fuck? Okay. Level 1 finished. Total time 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Planned objects, 3. Planned retries, 20. Time remaining, 4 minutes. I didn't even realize I had a timer. Objects used, 5 plus 2. Okay. Number of tries, 3 minus 17. Oh, that's like my overall points at the end. Level points, that much. Your score, that much. My achievements. Show the original solution. Oh, so I definitely overdone what I needed to do there, but cool. Now we know. Hit the bomb with the ball. Explode the cat. Okay. Only the ball can activate the bomb. Yep. You'll use the balloon to place the rat in a good position to hit the ball. Tractor can help to drop the ball softly. Tractor. The fuck is tractor? Okay, so also, what the fuck? Balloon. Can I give you a balloon, sir? Put you on the ground and then give you a balloon? Bad position. You're a bad position. Maybe I'll put the balloon up first and then put him on the balloon. Excuse me, sir. How do I get you to hold on to the balloon? That just makes you fall. I don't know how to make you hold the balloon. I don't know how that works. What happens if you stand on it? Not a lot. I don't know how to attach a balloon to him. How high does the trampoline put you? Man, good physics. He loses his bounce over time. That's actually pretty solid. That could work. We obviously need the ball to go this way, though. Mr. Tractor, I need you to face the other direction. Maybe he'll turn around automatically. He does not. Mr. Tractor Rat, how do I get you to face... How do I get you to face it away? We got a rat with a cigarette, a rat with an arrow. We got bomber guys. We have a rocket rat. We have a rat and a tractor. We have a vacuum rat. We have a fat rat. And I've got an umbrella and a balloon. And a trampoline. And a cannon. And some boxes. I don't know how to make the ball go the direction I want it to go to. We need the ball to go this way so we can then launch it in that way. And I don't know how to turn these rats around. It seems like they always face this way, no matter what. So that's what I'm struggling with, getting the ball down for now. You have attempts? Use them wisely? Do I? Fuck your attempts. I'm going to have as many attempts as I want. If I put you here, will you, like, bounce off the umbrella? No, it just shot the umbrella. Okay. How do I get the ball to move? Lung rat. What does that even mean? Oh, one sec. Think the vacuum rat can suck it in the direction we need him to suck it in? It's not letting me... okay, well, you go there so I can move you. It's not letting me... I can't pick up these rats. Oh. So the ones that are kind of red, we can't use. So Lung, Runner, and you, I can't use. Why are they there then in that case? Why are they there if I can't use them? Yeah, we can't use Lung Rat. We can't use Runner Rat. Why are they there? Oh, there's a wooden board. I didn't see that. Okay, we can make that work. We can just do this then. I genuinely did not see that there was a wooden board here. That'll probably work. That'll probably make it roll off, right? Trampoline. And then you. Fucking hell! Wait. Okay, not quite. Because he launched the ball back. So let's start him maybe a little bit lower. Okay. And a little bit more back. Okay, and a little bit more back, as I said. Yeah, boy, we blew that pussy up real good. Right. I want to see what the original solution actually was. I feel like I've done that incredibly more complicated than it really needed to be. One, I don't know how to turn the rat to face the other direction. I tried to use him, but it wouldn't let me. And two, I didn't know how to attach the balloon to the rat. Yeah, I didn't know how to do either of those two things. But I attempted both of those. I just didn't know how to. If only there was a tutorial for the game that you could do. Just use the arrow keys, turn them around. You stop making sense there, boy. We don't like people around here that know how to play video games that we don't know how to play. That makes me feel real stupid-like. Okay? As the professional connoisseur of video games, teaching me how to play video games on my own video game stream, that don't feel too good now. We don't take kindly to your folk around here. Oh, I didn't read what the thing said. I gotta make the ball hit that. Okay. Firstly, we get you to push the thing off. And then, while I'm holding you... No. How do you go the other way? I want you to face the other way. Not arrow keys. Space, Q, W, E, Control, Shift, Space, Enter. I don't know how to make him face the other direction. Oh. You can just right-click on some of this stuff. Yeah, you can just right-click. That's probably how I attach a balloon to him too, isn't it? Right, you probably just right-click it. Right, so he'll push the ball off. That probably won't be enough to make it to there to roll off. I don't know how fast he pushes, but... let's pretend... let's just say it's enough to get to here and then it rolls off to here. Goes down. I'd imagine. Batter boy. Right click. Flip. Balloon. It just went on him for some reason. I don't know. Exact solution from the last round? Okay, we'll need him to be lower because he's going to float up by the time the ball... I don't even think the ball is going to get to him. I think we'll need to make a different ramp here. Wait, where are you flying off to? Oh, and he can blow himself up as well. Wow, okay. Right, so attempt 1, not so great. Attempt 2, we need to make this thing... okay, gotta be the box. We need to make this thing more angular. And we need to put you all the way down. Ah, that was actually pretty close. That was actually pretty close. Right, we need to move you back a little bit further. We need to move you up more. Is that too much? Will it angle correctly? No. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, shit. Oh my god, man. Congratulations. Thank you. And you know what? I think that was the exact way the game would have wanted you to do it. Huh. Guess not. I have a very strange feeling that my way might have been a little bit better. The ball's moving, it's getting there, but I have a weird feeling that my way might have been a bit better. my days. So it's eventually going to just roll just enough to press the button. We get it. Okay, cool. Honestly, this isn't a bad game. This is a funny game. I can see why people are memeing on it. This is just a funny little puzzle game. I think it's quite good. I do not think this is a bad game in slightest. I can definitely see people finding it a bit rough and definitely rating it because of that. But honestly, that's not a bad game. We've played it for 20 minutes. That's actually quite a fun game. I think that's actually a solid game. I would genuinely play that, but that's not what we're here for. It was nice to have a little bit of breakup in that. All right, now let me fix my screen because we had to like redo all of you. You and boom. Back. Normal full screen again. The game was loading in a super low resolution. That was just a good game. That was not bad. That was not bad in slice. And we're able to download the demo so we didn't have to spend any money. So that was nice. So we need more genuine bad games. That was just a meme game. And I can see why the ratings were actually very positive, which is not what we're looking for. Do we have anything else? Yeah. No, that was just those ones. And then the random one we discovered ourselves. So let's see. Is there a way we can search Steam? Is there like a category we can do? Let's see. User reviews. Edit your preferences. Oh no, that's just you. I want to do user reviews by the worst, like lowest reviews possible. Any price discounts, hide ignored items, single player indie action, blah blah. Show select types, narrow by number of players, narrow by features, controller, accessibilities, Steam Deck, narrow by you, narrow by language. I want to go with the lowest rated ever. That's what I want to find. These are all the highest rated games. Can we just do this until we get to the very worst rated games? Just right now, we're just scrolling down. We're organizing by Steam reviews. So if we just keep going, we will eventually get to the really bad reviewed games. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this than what we're doing. This is going to take forever. All these are great games. Second option, worst rated games ever on Steam. Bottom 100 worst Steam games. Fucking perfect. This number 1, War of the Three Kingdoms. Sexual content. Uriel's Chasm is in here. It's in the top 5. Flat Out is here. These were the first 2 games we played. Okay, you know this is a good list then. Wow, Uriel's Chasm is only top 5. Flat Out is worse rated than Uriel Chasm. War of Three Kingdoms has a 1.04 total score. 10% rating, 76,000 reviews. And it's a free game that came out in 2001. What? What? Okay. What was it? Of the Tree Kingdom? Oh, it was literally right there. Why is this so badly rated? This doesn't seem like a bad trailer. Oh, so where's the sexual content?
一袭血海洗深仇，再立白骨，做龙门。复仇。
Okay, so we don't really learn anything from this trailer. Is there an actual gameplay trailer?
陶公之计，虽加九锡，犹不为过。尔等。
This is the game. Cinematic. None of the videos show any gameplay. Fortunately, I can't read any of that because I can't speak any other languages because my brain is small. But recent reviews, 1,000 recent reviews. Overwhelmingly negative. English reviews, very negative. 469. In total, this has over 70,000 reviews. Only less than 500 are in English. So I feel like this game is probably not really meant for me. So let's see. This is someone who played for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And they said, I want to buy a new avatar. So I came to Three Kingdoms Kill to give a bad review. I hope your generals can help me. Said the other guy, this game has really funny Chinese negative reviews. I want to know why it's rated so bad. This person has played over 4 hours. They have over 10,000 Steam games and have done 20,000 reviews. How do you have 20,000 reviews? What the fuck, bro? Get a life. Holy shit. Warning, microtransaction infested mobile app. The game is infested with a toxic mobile app style cash shop. You'll be prompted to and expected to give money to developers through this cash shop to buy in-game goods so you can even play the game. War of Three Kingdoms, aka Three Kingdoms Kill, is one of the thousands of nasty mobile app infesteds that infest the free section of Steam, but it's not really free. You might be confused about what this actually is because it's going directly against Valve's guidelines. The developers painstakingly ensured that none of the store materials actually show you what the game is. Then in brackets, and there is about 5 videos uploaded which show you nothing. Exactly. Get this. This mobile scam from China does something no other Chinese mobile scam has done. It covers the mysterious and untold Three Kingdoms era of game. Wait, what's that? Every Chinese mobile scam covers the Three Kingdoms era? Wow, you learn something new every day. Okay, that seems to be it. So this is basically a Hearthstone ripoff covered with Three Kingdoms era veneer tacked on lazily. I wouldn't be surprised if the card art is even AI slop. In the magic, so basically this is just some random bullshit Chinese game that's just microtransaction to even be able to play the game. And it has 76,000 overwhelmingly negative reviews. So unfortunately, we can't even really play this game. It's a Hearthstone ripoff game. It's just a mobile gacha game, but to the absolute extreme. Wow. But not the kind of bad games we're looking for. This is a bad game because it's just a money scam. It's not a bad game because it's bad. Right, what do we have here then? What's next in the list? Number 2, worst rated game of all time. Command & Conquer. Really? Why is Command & Conquer so badly labeled? Let's have a look at the Steam reviews. Very negative, and then overwhelmingly negative. Came out in 2010. Let's watch the trailer for... Oh, EA, of course, yeah. Yeah, let's watch the trailer and then we'll check out the reviews. Command & Conquer's a big franchise, man.
important once you out. You have questions.
I'd say good work if we weren't protecting a murderer.
There is much more to this war and to this Tiberium network than what's been revealed to you. Let me show you the truth. Join with me now, and we will ascend together.
Surrender immediately.
The fuck is this?
Be considered an enemy of the state and may be shot on sight.
I have spent thousands of years trapped here working towards this. For me, ascension is real.
The fuck was that? This is the game. Command and Conquer. So why is it so terribly rated? Starting at $5.99 a month. Wait. You need to have an EA subscription to play this game. That's like $9 a month to play this 10, 12, 15-year-old game? What year are we in? What the fuck? Let's have a look. Don't buy. You need to connect to servers to play, and those servers no longer exist. That is so fucking EA. Oh my god. Game is still listed. Downloadable. Monthly subscription. Unplayable. My days. I did not expect the N-shitification to be this bad. I would not consider this part of the Command & Conquer franchise. I want to give it a fair shot, but I regret having bought it. When did you leave this review? I don't see a date. Am I legally blind? I don't see a date. So they may have left that review when the game... Wait. Oh, this was in the last 30 days. The rest of these are... I'm not seeing dates. I think I'm going blind. I could have sworn there was dates on these. A game that at the time... Oh, this says 8th November. Oh, I'm legally blind. 7th of November. This year? No servers for the game, by the looks of it, at least. Well, that explains that. Why is that still listed? So, Chinese mobile scam game. A game that requires online, but there's no servers, and it's a monthly subscription. So, yeah. Ooh, Space Base DF-9. That sounds professional. So, yeah, basically, scam, no longer active. I feel like number 3 will be an actual game. We've played 4, we've played 5. My days were they trash. They were bad. So, let's have a look at you. Overwhelmingly negative. That's what we're looking for. What the fuck? Is this just like Space Sims? Is this just Space Sims? / Fallout Shelter? It is, yeah. It's Space Sims / Fallout Shelter. I'm very curious to read the reviews on this. Space Base DF-9. They forgot the dash. There's no dash there. PC, Mac, and most importantly, Linux. The game costs $6.99. The soundtrack costs $10.99. Wait, is the soundtrack more? Wait, one sec. Can you buy the soundtrack by itself? The soundtrack is £11, about $14. The game is $7, about $9, $10 kind of thing. The soundtrack for the game costs more than the game. Developer, Double Fine Productions. Publisher, Double Fine Productions. Simulation, space, base building, sci-fi, strategy, indie. All those sound very positive. Like, absolutely. Let's have a look at the reviews. So most helpful in the past 180 days. If you look up the definition of broken and mediocre games, okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for. This game should be front and center. Abandoned and gutted before its time. I got this in a bundle of Double Fine games and felt that at least, so he didn't even buy the game, he just got it. At least had to try it out to see if the overwhelmingly negative score was correct. And yes, it totally deserves it. Ironically enough, Tim Schafer has some absolute bangers in his Hall of Fame with Monkey Island. Oh, wow, shit. Is he one of, like, the main dudes on this game? Psychonauts and Day of the Tentacle, to name some of the most prolific. And then there are the likes of Hack and Slash and Space Base DF9. Sure, this is the work of Double Fine, which one could argue is a whole different company from his earlier work, but still, one starts to wonder how it could go so completely sideways. Wow, okay. This game is centered around building a spaceship. So building spaceships, no surprise there. While gathering an oddball crew of workers to populate it and raid mysterious space hulks in the vicinity. This sounds great on paper, but the game is janky, broken, and most importantly, unfinished. And if it were not for the great work of the community putting out patch after patch to polish it up after a decade, up to a decent standard, this would be a complete waste of space in my library. Conclusion. Avoid and do not bother. There are far better games out there for this price. The fact this game is still available to buy for €10 is a scam. In my humble opinion, somewhere in its DNA is the glimmer of a great game that never manifested itself. And instead, we get an infested scrap code filled with the broken dreams of all those who were left behind. What a beautifully articulated review. With all that being said, I'm going to go buy this game now, because that's what we're doing today. I'm spending £7, about €10, about probably $12 then in that case, actually, on this game. Smiles. Yep. Confirm my payment and purchase. We're playing it. That's what we're doing today. We're finding the worst rated Steam games of all time, and we're playing them. That's what we're doing. We've been doing a pretty good job of that so far. And how big of a download is this? It is 185 megabytes. That's it. Very, very small. It'll be done in 5 seconds. That's how small it is. These are the games we're looking for. Just under $10. Oh, very nice. Not bad. Good currency conversion on that one, I guess. And there we go. Double Space DF9 has been installed. The worst rated Steam game that's not a scam. This game is just a mobile gotcha scam. And this game no longer has active servers and is a monthly subscription. This game shouldn't be listed on Steam anymore. So this is a scam. This shouldn't even be listed. This is technically the lowest rated actual game on Steam. We started with the 4th lowest. We then went to the 5th lowest, and then we played another random game that was actually kind of fun. And now we're going and playing the 3rd lowest, e.g. first. So we're going to ignore these. We've played the 2nd worst game, the 3rd worst game, a game that was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then the worst. So we're playing the worst 3 games ever rated on Steam in 2, 3, 1 is the order we're doing it in. And then, yeah, we played that other little rat game, but that was actually funny. It was kind of just more of a meme-ishy game. I can see why people review it the way they do. But I thought it was pretty fun, actually. Right. Space Base. Let's fucking launch it. You know what? I'm surprised the other Chasm game isn't up there as well in like the top 5. I wonder where it sits, where the second Uriel's Chasm comes in. The second one looks worse, man. It genuinely looks worse somehow. I don't know how, but it does. Don't know how. Hey, it loads full screen. That's nice. That's something. Okay. Tutorial outpost. Well, that's where we got to start, clearly. Yummy Nebula, 1334. Star system, age 8 eons. Stellar density is low. Warp gate proximity is very distant. Threat factor is extremely high. And magnetic interference is low. Okay. Accept. Tutorial, like accept that shit. And deploy. That was a nice little main menu UI. I like that. That was good. That was a very unique and interesting way of like clicking new game start. That's what that was. That was cool. I like that. Use the mouse wheel or middle mouse button to zoom in and out. Bum 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 bum. Okay, left click to select and inspect a citizen. There we go. Click back or press escape to stop inspecting. Click the II and button beneath the status bar. Where's the status bar? What status bar? Where am I seeing the status? There's no... Is this a status bar? It's a bar. It's the only bar I'm seeing. Is this a status bar? Oh, the pause button. And this button. Okay. Beneath the status bar to pause and unpause time. And spacebar to toggle pause. Okay, I can just spacebar to pause and unpause. You pause, you play. Or I can just press space. So that lets the game run. Pause if I need to do some stuff. Cool. This base just welcomed 2 new immigrants and needs another oxygen recycler to meet demand. Build one in the blue life support zone by selecting it from the object selection on the construction menu. The construction menu, I'm going to assume, is over here. It's on C. And we need to get the blue life support zone. I need to build one in the blue light support zone. So that's this area here. I'm going to assume that's an object. Reactors, garden, life supports. Oxygen. Put one right there. All right. Press confirm to make your build offer official. Note how building things consumes matter, which you have a limited amount of. I see, I have 2,000. Yes, we currently have 5 occupants, but I've only got capacity for 3, but by building this. So how do I confirm you then? Because I've clicked you down. Oh, up here. You need builders to carry out your construction orders. Assign some citizens to builder duty with the job roster screen. Roster. Okay, so these are all the people on our ship. There. Oh yeah, what do we say the name of this was? So we can see if there's even a game category for it. Also, why is the screen black for you guys? Has the screen been black? Wait, has the screen been like that the entire time for you guys? I did not realize that the game was broke for you guys. I'm in the tutorial menu right now. That's weird. Let me see if I can fix that. Why is that shown? I've closed out of the game. That's not what's on my screen right now. What? That's not what's on my PC screen anymore. Let me try relaunch the game. I have no idea why there's that, like, frozen image up there for you guys. Hacked? Yeah, the game's got us! What? Let's see. Let me try... Let me try this. That's me trying to save and quit the game right now. This is weird. I've never had this before. There we go. We got the image back. We're good. Hey, I've never seen that before. Yeah, that was the virus just absolutely fucking our stream. That's what that was. It's like, joke's on you. I have nothing important on my gaming PC. Hey, we're good. All right, here's the tutorial menu. Boom, tutorial. Accept. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat because I was being mind blown by a brand new worst rated game of all time. My bad. Probably should have looked at chat. I was busy being sucked into a brand new game. My bad. Yeah, the fact we could see the mouse but nothing else, that was weird as fuck. Huh? What the fuck's happened here? Your citizens start with 8 minutes of spacesuit oxygen. To start building your new base, wait, why am I creating a new base? Oh, I think when I closed out of the game, I think I fucked with some shit. Can we literally just restart the tutorial? Yeah, can I just like restart the tutorial, please? We had a base ready to go, and it was like tutorial. We've now like just skipped all that somehow. Boom, there we go. Actual tutorial. Use mouse wheel to zoom in now. Yeah. Right click, drag your mouse, look around. Yeah. Click to inspect the citizen. Yes. Escape to get off of them. We got the pause up here and play, or you can just press spacebar. It pauses everything that's active, or you let your world run and everything goes at hyper speed. Boom, cool. This base just welcomed 2 new immigrants. So we're on 5 capacity, but right now 3 is our max. So we need to open up our construction menu, objects. We need life support. We need to make another oxygen recycler, so there's enough oxygen for everyone. We place you, confirm it, boom, easy. You need builders to carry out your construction, so you need to assign one on the builder menu roster. And this is where I was. That was everything you guys missed out on. My apologies. I was looking at the game and ignoring the stream chat. Sorry. My bad. So these are everybody. So we obviously want to make builder. So this is everyone's stats on what they're good at. So we get to see. I'm assuming 3 stars is better than 2 and 1 star. So putting this person as a builder would probably make the most sense. So this person would be a really good builder, would be a really good miner, and would be a really good doctor. Damn, that's some good range. Yeah, where this person here, they would be the best at being a scientist, and then not so great at stuff, but then it also shows how happy they'd be working those specific jobs. So this person would be 2 star at being a doctor, but they'd be unhappy about it, which I assume would fuck with some stuff down the line. They'd be very happy being a scientist. They'd be a bit sad being a bartender, and getting a little bit sad here. They'd be very happy being a technician or a builder, but they're only 1 star, so they won't be super efficient at it. So off the gate, you're a 3-star builder. We definitely give you the job. The buttons in the bottom right toggle display of oxygen. Green means good, and show wall in cutaway mode, respectively. I don't know what that means. And what button? The buttons in the bottom right. Oh, these buttons here. O2. Ah, okay. These citizens will be hungry soon. Build a food replicator by selecting it from the all zones section in the construction. So yeah, we see where the oxygen is covering, because it's a big open area here. So No oxygen in there. All this is all sealed off. So these are all livable areas. And then, okay. So this button here will drop all the walls. So I have a better visual in myself. So I can see while I'm building stuff. That makes sense. That's nice. You can see what's actually going on. It's like they are rooms, but you need to be able to see into them. Honestly, so far, I can see the bases for this game, but this is still the worst rated Steam game ever. Yeah, I suppose there's a lot of issues with it. So what are we going to do? We got to make a food thingy, and that is in the all zone section in the construction. So construction. And we have room, wall, floor, objects, tear down, vaporize. Vaporize, tell me more. Oh, shit. Cool. Objects, all zone. And we are looking for a food replicator. Put the food replicator in a place where there's no oxygen. I guess we can put you in this room, but this is a locked off room, right? Yeah, this is a dead room. No one can get into it. We need to remove a wall. I guess you can go in with the oxygen room? Why is it red on one side? Do you need to be touching something? Some objects have facing directions, which can be flipped with the F key or by clicking on them. Oh, can we literally just like put you in the wall like that? Ah, okay. Yeah. I get you. And then confirm that build. This base needs a functional airlock so workers can go outside. Create one in the small, dark blue room by placing a suit locker in it and 2 airlock doors. One facing space, the other facing an interior room. More construction. Rooms, walls, floor, objects, tear down, vaporize, and fully erase. So we need an airlock. Where's that come from? Create one in the small, dark blue room by placing a suit locker in it. So I need a suit locker. Is that an object? There's airlock stuff. Space suit locker. And you said in the blue room? I'm assuming this is the blue room and not in here. And F to rotate you. Allow me to place it in here. Is that where you want it to be? I feel like this is the blue room and not this. Oh, I think it means this room here. I think this one's the blue room. How do I... Oh, that cancels both. Objects. Airlock. Spacesuit. So... create one in the small dark blue room by placing a suit in it. And then 2 airlock doors. So yeah, it said place it in it. So you go in, confirm, and then we obviously need a door on that side and a door on that side. Construction, objects, airlock door. One there, one there. Come in the airlock, put on the spacesuit, airlock out. That good? Remember, you can use the arrows beneath the status bar to speed up time when you're waiting for your builders on something. Okay, speed up a little bit, speed up a lot. Because obviously it takes time for them to build stuff. I need to build you, build you, build you, and build you. So we've given them quite a few things. We see oxygen going down, we see the power draw. So I've only given one person the job. Okay. Cool. They have now just built everything. We've given that one person the builder job. Healthy. Kinda happy. Chatty. This is literally Sims mixed with Fallout Shelter. That's literally what this is. But supposedly plagued with bugs, issues, and it's just a fucking hot mess of a game that's required community members patching and updating and just maintaining the game for it to be usable. Pretty funny. I can see why I have so many bad reviews then because of that. I can see that there is definitely... So someone literally said the DNA of the game definitely holds something that could be amazing here. Like Fallout Shelter and those kind of games are very popular. This was so long before that. Sims, incredibly popular as well. both of those working together. Like, this is literally just Sims and Fallout Shelter, but in space. That sounds amazing. But clearly it is plagued with so many issues. So many fucking issues. I feel like this is a game you got to put a few hours into to really understand and get frustrated by it and see all the issues. I don't think we're really going to see how terrible this game is just at first glance. I feel like this is a game that we're going to have to play to really understand all those fucking painstaking annoyances that just make this game a pile of fucking garbage at the end of the day without the community patches that people have been doing in there. First, just playing this now on stream, it's just tutorial, slowly building stuff, and then the frustrations come later on, but it's not going to be quite as bad of a game as some of the other games we've played right now, which is a little bit disappointed. I wanted to go out on a banger. This is the worst rated actual game on Steam ever. We've played the top 3, or the bottom 3 worst rated games ever. Number 2... garbage. Number 3, oh my days, I don't even know how to explain it. And it has a sequel. I genuinely never want to play that. It was one of the worst things I have ever experienced in my life. It was genuinely, it just brought me pain. It just brought me genuine fucking pain. And then this seems like it could be cool, but clearly it is plagued with way too much. Right, what are we gonna do? Sealed room in this base has a hull breach. Build a section of floor to patch it by selecting floor from the construction menu, and do likewise to build some walls. So I'm assuming this room here is what it's talking about. Gotta fix up this. Build walls, build floor. Okay, so construction stuff. We have floor. Who comes in and builds this? Oh, spacesuit, fly around, and then start building from there. Okay. Confirm the floor, and then construction. We need walls. I'm assuming that's pretty much that. And then confirm. Oh, need more wall here. Hard to see. I can't really see where I'm meant to be building here. There's like a half a wall here. Oops. And there's another hole right here as well. Floor. You. Confirm on that. Did I use the wrong walls? Are these not the right walls? How do I delete these ones that I was attempting to place? I just assumed wall was a wall. There's an option for room. Which, by the looks of it, that starts building a whole brand new room. Shut the fuck up! That's so annoying, that sound. Stop! The game's paused. Okay. Patch it by selecting floor from the construction menu and do likewise to build some walls. A builder will go outside to make the repair. So, is that right? I just need to throw a... give somebody builder? Well, you're a builder, so are you meant to go outside to do that? Yeah, are you meant to go outside? Oh, they're going. Okay. This is the only person I've given a job to so far. that up. Let everything else go by. And done. Now this room is active. Awesome. And they're still in their spacesuit. They're now just flying around. Oh, and the spacesuit is now off. Okay. Okay, so we now have a whole new room. Now you have a nice large room you can turn into a residence with beds where citizens can sleep. Select the room and zones. Yeah, this is... I am okay on this game, I think. I think 20 minutes is definitely more than enough. I can already see the issues plaguing this game. So how negative are this thing's actual reviews? This thing here. So this is a mobile scam game. It's not even a real game, basically. This is a game that has a monthly subscription that no longer has online servers, but it's still listed. So this isn't even a game you can play. This isn't a game you can play. This is a scam, and it shouldn't even be listed on Steam, but it is for some reason. This is an actual game. So we've just played this. We've played this. So right now, Space Base DF9 is currently the worst rated actual game on Steam. Like, actual game. And it has 4.32 thousand reviews, and it's coming in with an 18% rating. For reference, a game that has a monthly subscription that no longer has online services has a 17% rating. You can't even play this. This game is 1% better than a game that can't be played. Yeah. We played Flat Out 3. God awful. We played Uriel's Chasm. I don't even know how to explain that one to you. I genuinely don't even know how to explain that one to you. Like, just god awful. And then we played kind of like a meme game that actually ended up being kind of like fun. So we're not even going to class that one. Yeah. Some weird fucking shit, man. But I do have to end up early today because I got to sort some shit with Ash. I'm on daddy duty today, so I did say I was going to be ending up at 6, and it is indeed about to be 6 my time. So on that note there, we're going to be wrapping it up for the day. Boys and girls, thank you very much for having tuned in. I hope you enjoyed us playing the worst rated games on Steam. Back live tomorrow with a normal daytime segment stream. And do not forget, we're going to be doing 2 streams tomorrow. So we're going to have our normal segment stream tomorrow. And then I'm going to come back live a little bit after we've ended. I think we're planning on 8 p.m. my time. And then we will be doing a little bit of a late night party game stream. We're going to play some RV Dare Yet. That's going to be myself, Spike, Nikki, and Ben. So it should be some fun, nice old party stuff. Anyway, until then, I'm going to go get me some food. Hope you guys had a good Saturday. I got to go mind Ash, so ended up a little bit early today. I'll be back live tomorrow with some more video games and stuff. Later, nerds. Bye.